Good morning, how's it going? I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to be playing a little bit more DMZ today. As promised yesterday, we're going to be hopping in again. I think we're going to be doing more solo stuff today, maybe on a Sheikah. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, solo we were struggling to exfil a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be fine. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? We'll see whether my name has updated in it as well. That would be nice. Oh, it's so frustrating needing to load up Call of Duty before we can do it. Maybe there's some way that I don't have to do that. I don't really know. I don't know how it works. What can you expect from me? I'm just a streamer. I hope everybody's doing well. Say hi if you're in chat. Oh, hello, not a pie. You've already said hello. Oh god, I just realised the text is way too small on StreamerBot. I need to fix that. Hello, Findy. Hello, Philby. How's it going? Right, let's just sync. The overlay is just like suddenly the text is too small, and I don't know why. Can I make it bigger that way? No, that's not made it bigger. Why is that so small? Okay, that's too much. Right, let's see if I can work out this. Why? While I'm actually loading Modern Warfare. I've done a weird thing where I've somehow made my chat overlay. I've done it wrong somehow. I've managed to make it too small, and I don't know why. That looks horrible. Put that back. There we go. Why is the overlay so small? Settings. Dunno. Does DMZ count to the Black Ops 6 Battle Pass? Does it not? I didn't actually know that. So, thank you for that. That is very frustrating. Into stream apps. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. How do I not know how to do this? How do I not know? That's really strange. Chat. Right, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna do some troubleshooting live on it. I don't know how I change it. Streamer bot, chat, overlay, font size. To adjust the font size of it, you need to modify the settings within the stream bot. I honestly don't know how this works. I mean, it's fine, isn't it? It's fine. It looks fine. You can read it. I could make it a little bit bigger, but it's fine. You can all read that, can't you? It's okay. Anyway, let's get to the game. I need to capture the window. Capture it. Man, I always think today I'm going to have a really smooth start. And then it's not. Right. I've got to kill 5 enemies on a Sheikah, and I've got to... I'm not actually going to do that other one. What's another Sheikah one to do? Oh, this one. Thinning the herd. We can do this. So I've just got to kill enemies and try and get a large backpack on a Sheikah island. What could go wrong? We're going to turn squad fill off, and we're going to go. Apparently I died at the end of last time, so that's fine. Let's take an X13. Why not? I'm sure this will be fine. I'm sure! Fresh DMZ account, you can be happier. Good. I added a bunch of stuff to Twitch, by the way, today. Just, I feel like it's nice to give people who are watching on Twitch a little bit of extra incentive, or give people who are watching on YouTube a little bit of extra incentive to watch on Twitch as well. So there's some things you can do on Twitch now that you can't do on YouTube. But anyway, I'm glad, Sam. You're currently on a bus to the shipyard. The rig's moved to. Oh, I see. I thought you were going to say you're on a bus to the rig. That would be weird, Findley. I played quite a lot of Death Stranding last night. I did a lot of mountain stuff. I'm trying to keep it vague for anyone that obviously doesn't want spoilers. God, I was watching Part Welsh yesterday, who I watch him quite often while I'm having my lunch, because he just streams his lunch break and does a load of quizzes and stuff. Really good streamer, worth watching. Anyway, I was watching him, and then I was talking to my wife on the phone, and I suddenly heard something change. I was like, what's that? And I came back, and he had raided 2 Angry Gamers just at the time where they were watching what I think is the final cutscene in Death Stranding 2. Like, thankfully, I only saw, like... GG! Thank you very much, Notabai. I might turn that up or turn it down. I haven't really decided, like, on the volume for those things. But, yeah, let me know how loud that was for you guys and whether you want it louder or quieter. There are some that you can play with channel points as well. But thank you.
Welcome to the DMZ.
Thanks for the 100 bits.
Gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect
yeah,
contact.
like that's a real concern, isn't it? What the hell am I doing? Killing, getting backpack. Where am I? I'm near the beach club or Porto Chica. Lots of enemies at Porto Chica. Might be okay. Come on, large backpack straight away. Oh, a 2-plate armor vest. That's actually pretty good.
We've got a hit on a heavily armored target with a weapons case. Their last known position is on your TAC map. Engage at your discretion.
Oh, these guys have armor.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
I need to extract an RPK as well, apparently. Okay, don't need any of that. You can get a large backpack by, like, getting money, can't you? That's a thing. Blowtorch. Blowtorch. Has that boat got loot on it? I can't really remember whether that does or not. I remember there being... this actually being quite a tricky area. Right.
You need to exfil with
got an RPK. I do need to extract that.
Get moving.
I might just be able to do this, you know. I might be able to do everything other than a large backpack quite quickly. If I just kill a couple of enemies and then extract with the RPK. I haven't heard anyone else either. Right, that mission's done. I've just got to extract the RPK, and then I'll be done.
Marking extraction zone.
Let's go. Okay. There's someone running around on the ship. I just saw them. That's a bit scarier. Good, Fendi. Well, GG. Are you going to keep on playing it to, like, finish off all the other stuff in it? Or are you not going to bother now? I never know until I finish a game whether I'm going to carry on playing or not. I find it hard to judge what my interest will be once I finish it. This could be quite tricky, I think.
Ultra One, activity has increased.
But we'll see.
They're
busy fighting at apartments. Hopefully. I decide this every time I stream. What are these little submarines? I don't remember these. Okay, there is someone fighting right here. I need to hope that they don't notice me. I think.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time.
I need to hope they don't see...
Ultra One, Dino Force.
Yeah, I did decide earlier. I decided so many times that I want to smile more on a stream because I just think it's nicer to watch someone who's smiling and having a good time. But I end up, my like resting face doesn't involve much of a smile.
Ultra One, we have LZ. Keep it clear.
So let's... What is that hacking sound? What is that hacking sound?
Ultra One, Dino 4. We're standing by. Get to the extraction point now. This is Dino 4. All Ultra secure. We're exiting.
Can I get them? Can I get out? I think so. There we go. Easy. Yeah. Oh, there's somebody, I think. Oh, that was so mean! I shouldn't have done that. I don't think I should have done that. That was really mean. That was just griefing. There was no reason for that. He probably even saw my exfil and was like, I won't bother him. I don't know why I did that. I think I'm a bad person. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should have jumped down to finish the job, but I feel like... that was mean. You know? It wasn't nice, that's for sure. Right, I can't do that one. I've got over it, you know. Kill 3 reinforcement helicopters on Ashika Island. That's quite tricky, I think. I'll put it on, but I think that's quite tricky. Repent by going to building 12. I don't have any of the keycards for it. I actually can't. So I did that. Siphon the gas from one vehicle and use the gas can to refuel. I can do that. That's easy. And then I should be able to do that. That was mean. It was just mean. Like, there's no other way to look at that other than I am mean. I don't know how else. I can't weasel my way out of that one. Yeah, I figured the SAM site would be a good one. It'd be interesting to see me do a MWZ version of this. I played a lot of MWZ when it started. I feel like I enjoyed the novelty of MWZ, but the missions in it are really bad. Thank you very much for sticking around, Philby. Are the Asia hackers still a problem on DMZ? I've got no idea what race any of the hackers I've seen are. I've only seen one hacker so far, and he was called Jason Statham, so the British hackers are a problem, I would say. Sam? But yeah, I don't know. I hate that kind of casual racism thing where someone sees like a name in an Asian script and they're like, oh, there's all these hackers. I saw someone who will remain nameless posted on the creator Discord a screenshot of his like most recent players, and he was complaining about, you know, Chinese hackers. And there were about 5 Asian names on there, and 2 of them were Japanese and 2 of them were Korean.
Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for
I know,
other
right,
operators
John?
in the AO.
Maybe not. I don't know what he's been in lately. Right, what am I doing? Siphoning gas and killing reinforcement helicopters. So I need to get to a vehicle, which I can do there.
Vehicle marked.
And I need to get to a SAM site. The SAM site's in a scary place. Both the SAM sites are in a scary place. Alright, I need to find a petrol canister first, I think. This is much... I don't know if he has been in any Fast and Furious films lately, has he? I don't know. Right, I need petrol cans. You'd think petrol maybe near barbecues? No, people don't use petrol for barbecues. But in this game, maybe they would. Oh, there's like little things out in the middle of nowhere, isn't there? I'm going to just go over there. I don't need to get in fights. So yeah, I need to find a petrol can first. That's my priority. Hey, bods! Yeah, this is definitely a lot slower. Modern Warfare 2 was like the slowest the game's been for a while, isn't it? Which I like a lot, you know, because I'm old. But some people prefer it to be fast, because, you know, that's what they like, and that's all good.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
I'm imagining the new game will probably be quite fast, Black Ops 7. It's all futuristic and stuff. Imagine, blah, blah, blah. Imagine somebody who, there we go. Somebody who had actually been in Vietnam hearing you say that and being like, oh yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Vehicle marked.
Yeah, Vietnam. Or, you know, having to play a video game and search for an item that spawns randomly. I'm pretty sure they were comparable experiences. Oh dear. Yeah, Flip. I mean, yeah, it's the whole... Even when people... That is very much an enemy team. Like, that was very much an enemy team. What am I going to do here? They're distracted. Is that enemy players or is that bots? That's players. If they come down here, I'm in a bit of trouble. Okay, if I get in there, I'm dead. Okay, well, here we go. They can see me. Oh my god.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area.
Right, there we go. Well, we did that, so that's nice. What was everything I have to do? Oh, the SAM site. Oh, there's a SAM site at the back of the boat. That might be the best way to do this. Maybe. I'm sure they're friendly, yeah. Like, why wouldn't they be? Right, let's go on to the back of the boat. And hope that we can do this. We got away with it. Kind of.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy threat is high in the AO.
Yeah. They lacked friendly vibes. Yeah, how dare they? God, these guys are rough.
Reinforcements incoming.
How the hell do you start this? Where's the thing?
Ultra One, 1, actual. Set security around the site. We're acquiring the signal now.
That's night vision goggles. God damn it. No! Okay, this is a bit scary. Is that players?
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
That's a bot. I've got a plan to get away once this is done. Is that a player? No, that's a bot.
SAM site is online. We control the airspace. Ultra One, the enemy
Right.
attack helo is moving.
Oh yeah, the
in your
bugger,
direction.
the timer doesn't work very much. It is bugged sometimes.
Actual, we've got a lock on an enemy supply drop. Disallowed. Actual to Ultra One, positive impact, aircraft destroyed. The cargo is marked on your TAC map.
What? Why is it going all the way over there? I need reinforcement helicopters. Which means I kind of need to create reinforcement helicopters. I'm pretty sure there was a player that showed up there, because everything exploded. Do you think the bomb one maybe would be the best one? Maybe this will call in some helicopters.
Ultra One, this intel identifies enemy supply sites in your area. We need them destroyed. Mark locations on your TAC map.
Whoa, so many enemies.
Search and rescue for missing operators in the area. Last known locations are marked on your TAC map.
Yeah, helicopter. Shoot it. Right, why isn't my Samsung? Hey! Did do well. Right, that's one. Come on, Sam site. Oh, okay. Running a little bit low on life. Oh, there's a boss guy here, isn't there? That's what's going on. No, I'm dead. Come on, helicopter! Helicopter, do it! I'm gonna stay alive. No, stop blowing up buildings. Oh my god, it's so bad at this. No, piss off, piss off, piss off. Hey! We got it! Right, I'm gonna have to do this again. Well, maybe. Hey, there we go. The helicopter did eventually die. There is another helicopter somewhere. Maybe I'll get the last one? I don't know. Are you not going to let me flee? Oh, there we go.
Ultra One, copy that. Requesting medical for you now.
Why did my Sam not shoot that last one? Well, I mean, I did get 2 helicopters and I did the gas thing, so I'm not, like, too gutted. I just ended up fighting that boss guy. Right, there's a helicopter landing on me, and I've still got that SAM site. Is the SAM site still going to have a go at it? Can I complete a mission when I'm down? I don't know.
Ultra One, we lost control of the SAM site.
No, SAM
Close air
site
is
does
unavailable
not
in
still
your
go
grid.
for it. Right, well, I think I might as well just leave, because I think they are not going to come get me. But we did a mission, so that was good. We did something. Right, White Lotus. We can now do lookout. Take the IR beacon left on the rocks off the northern coast of Ashika Island. Plant it on the roof of the castle. Okay. That's a little bit scarier.
Tracking Shadow Company.
But we can do it. We can do it. I believe in me. You know what? I might take a rocket launcher and then I can just do that last bit, can't I? If I take the Joker, I can give it a go. Getting onto the roof of Ashika Castle, I think, is going to be tough. Yesterday, I was getting picked up quite a lot. I'd say I probably died like 5 times and got picked up like 3 times, I think. I genuinely think some of you have a different relationship with DMZ than I did. I mean, I feel like I was one of the first content creators to really play it. And, you know, we got really into it. We were doing guides for every mission, stuff like that. But some of you talk like it was a religious experience for you. Like it was the best thing you've ever played. Seems wild to me. Like, DMZ was fine. Good Call of Duty. I can never really get my head around how I feel about Call of Duty. Because when I think about it, I don't think I would ever say anything in Call of Duty has been my favourite anything ever. And yet, I keep playing them. And I make content about them, and I do so much. It's like, I suppose it's like McDonald's, you know, like, I'd never say McDonald's was my favourite anything. And if people told me, they don't eat McDonald's, I'd be like, oh yeah, fair enough. I completely understand that. But my entire life, I've had, you know, McDonald's, I would argue, probably on average once a month for my entire life. And it's like, that's wild. Like, why is that? Why don't we just go somewhere else? It's not even cheap anymore. You think DMZ was the best ever game, Flow State? That's crazy. Is Warzone so bad right now that you're going back to old games? I don't know if Warzone's so bad right now. I think I'm just bored of Warzone right now. Like, there's not been anything, like, properly new for it. You know, I guess there was the Overlook, but then there were people glitching under the map and killing you through the floor there, which was kind of irritating. I just feel like Warzone's been quite stale for a while, so I'm always playing new stuff. People don't always watch when I play new stuff, but I am always playing new stuff. Don't forget to like the stream! You made more friends playing DMZ than anything else. Oh, I made more friends at school. DMZ's the best COD offering ever since COD 4 Modern Warfare. Oh, I massively disagree with that. Well, okay, that's a good question. That's a good topic. Or Fallout 4, Flow State, you have the worst tasting games. So DMZ, or the worst of the 3D Fallout games. Actually, well, no, Fallout 76 is probably worse. Although, people really love Fallout 76, don't they? People really like them. Or is it that one where the boat is? I don't know. Don't know. Alright, anyway, let's go for a swim. Oh, there's a fish flying. Cool. Fallout 4! Man, what about New Vegas is so much better than Fallout 4. Fallout 3 is so much better than Fallout 4. You're wild, Flow State. Anyway, what is the best COD offering, do people think? For me, it's Blackout. You know, Black Ops 4 as an overall game, or specifically Blackout, would be my idea of the best game. Black Ops 4 as a complete package. I loved the zombies modes in it. I thought the maps were awesome. And the Easter eggs and stuff were really cool in it. I thought the multiplayer was a lot of fun, and Blackout was amazing. I loved Blackout. That would be my favourite thing. It has a real cult following. What, Fallout 4? Fallout 4 is just not as good. Or Fallout 76 has a cult following, is that what you mean?
Ultra One, enemy threat is low in the area.
I can't remember where these things are. Are they not on this island? Maybe they're on this island. I know there is a box under the water here somewhere that probably has good stuff. Where are these things that I need to pick up? Are they over here? Probably because you told everyone you like Fallout 4. I do agree with that, Harry Langman. I think that's why there's a lot of people, you know, me included, in this, by the way, before people get annoyed at me. Excuse me. Right, where the hell are these things? Is this game active still? Yeah, surprisingly, lots of people playing it. But anyway, come on, I want to hear what people said was favorite, what was the favorite thing? Modern Warfare 2, because you used to LAN it all the time. See, it's so weird, like, Modern Warfare 2, for me, my overwhelming memory of it is, how unbalanced it was, and, like, me and all my friends thinking it was utterly, like, what a ridiculous game. You know, and it was kind of fun, being so ridiculous, but it was ridiculous. Is this the wrong island? This must be the wrong island, surely. I don't think it's underwater, the thing that I need. I think I've gone to the wrong place. Where the hell is this box? So wasting some time doing this isn't a bad idea, because some people will leave. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 was just like so hilariously unbalanced and broken, and it just got really, really silly, which I quite enjoyed at the time. It's so weird, like the way different people perceive those games. Like the first Modern Warfare was like fun, you know, Call of Duty 4 was like fun when it came out. But again, the whole sort of like, I just remember me and my friends laughing about how stupid it was, you know, like, oh, the people who are doing well in the game, they get rewarded with kill streaks that make you, like, super strong. And then the people that are doing badly just have to die, basically. It was, like, so funny when we're getting, like, attack helicopters and the rest of the, like, the other team just can't compete against it at all. It was like, oh, this is quite silly game design. But then some people talk about it as if it was like the most balanced, most competitive game ever. And it's like, oh Jesus, people took that game seriously. I feel like that's been my relationship with Call of Duty the whole time, has just been, oh, people take this game seriously. That's weird. That seems weird to me. No matter what, this mode deserves better than drop support after months of silence. I mean, that's been a thing in Call of Duty forever, though, not a pie. Of, they try out different modes, and then some of them keep going, and some of them don't. Like, that's always been a thing with Call of Duty. In some ways, I quite like it, because it means that we get new experiences, you know? COD 4 was the first one you played properly. Yeah, I suppose like that was the other thing. I had like a sort of perspective of Call of Duty from the first game from Call of Duty, and then you know it was like Call of Duty quite serious, Call of Duty 2 okay, a bit more like actiony, bit sillier, but still you know trying to be like it's a war adventure. Call of Duty 3 was very silly. Where the hell are these rocks? Is it these ones? Here. Or those ones, maybe?
Moving here.
I don't know. Yeah, like, and then Call of Duty 4 was like, you know, when it started going into just crazy territory. And that was, you know, fun for what it was. But again, people were taking it seriously. People were like, oh, serious game. Serious people.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like it's not balanced really by design, you know. It's not that it's bad exactly. It's it's more like, were they ever even trying to make it balanced? They were trying to make it fun. And then, you know, you've suddenly got this like hardcore crowd turn up and they're like, "Oh, it's not balanced enough." Like, they need to do this, this, and this to make it balanced. And it's like, whoa, what? Like, what a crazy thing to do. It's the sort of person that would be at a party and play beer pong and then start telling everyone else that they're playing it wrong. You know, like that sort of energy. And it's like, what the hell are you doing? This is just silly. Right, where the hell are these things that I'm looking for? I seem to remember it being a pain to find these, but I can't remember it being this much of a pain. Take the IR beacon left on the rocks off the northern coast. I thought it was these rocks over here, but I just can't see it. But yeah, I've always kind of wished that people who see themselves as like competitive FPS gamers would just stick to like Counter-Strike and Valorant or whatever. And then leave some games just to be a bit of fun. No! That was an annoying way to lose my Joker. Oh well. What can I take with me as a gun? I'll just take an RPK, why not? Oh, that was frustrating. Oh no, that was an annoying thing to happen. The boat just like drifted and then I couldn't get it, I couldn't reverse it in time. Ah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Everyone had a good time there. Everyone enjoyed that. Especially me. But yeah. Hello, Wayne. Yeah, I wish people would just... Yeah, what I was going to say is I was in a playtest for a game that I thought was quite fun, and there was a lot of content creators in this playtest. It was, a closed playtest. Sometimes games do these closed playtests. They invite a bunch of streamers to play a game, to see what they think of it, and then they get some feedback and stuff. And I was in this playtest, and there was a lot of, the FPS streamers that you would expect to be in there. A lot of the sort of European FPS streamers. And we played some games, and they were all giving feedback on, oh, you need to get rid of this because that isn't very competitive. Oh, this isn't very balanced. Oh, this wouldn't make for good competitive gameplay. And I was just like, all those things were the things that I liked. They're all the things that, added a bit of RNG, a little bit of fun to it, a little bit of spice to it. They are the things that I found memorable in the game, where there was fun little moments based around them. And all these people were like, oh no, get rid of all of that, because, they essentially want a big grey box and then a nondescript gun that has perfect accuracy, so they can just run around and show off their amazing pointing a mouse at people skills. And it just blew my mind. There was in that game there was things like gravity mines and turrets and stuff like that. And the game has, I don't know if it got cancelled or what. I've never heard of it again. But I was like, all those things were fun. It was like a attack an objective type thing. It was like, oh, someone's put down a turret down this corridor. Okay, how are we going to work around that sort of thing? That was cool. But they were all like, oh no, there's no skill. If you get a kill with a turret, who cares about that? No one's gonna like that. So I'd like it. So I'd be like, yeah, I put that turret in a good place. Weird. Yeah, I'll have a look there. Thank you, JP. You'd love Blackout to come back.
Exploring, looting, and securing intel.
You think Call of Duty flopped getting rid of it? Something that I've noticed going back to DMZ. Which I'm sure... That's where I thought... That's the island where I thought it was. I couldn't find it. I'll go back out there. Well, something I've noticed since I have started playing DMZ again is that my audience have skewed a little bit younger. They're saying things like brain rotted and flopped and lit. I feel like an old person. You're making me feel old, all of you. Oh. And my age makes me feel old as well. Do 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 do. Let's go swimming, swimming to the rocks to find it. A beacon to put it at the top of a Sheikah castle, which looks a bit like a Saka castle, but it isn't. Okay, I was hoping I was going to turn around and it'd be dramatically on the horizon. It's like, you can barely see it. It's over there somewhere. That's, you know what? This is something that I've never said. I thought it was on these rocks. This is where I looked first, isn't it? Where are you, stupid beacon? Isn't it just a little item that you can pick up or something? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm fine. Chat, stop worrying. Stop overreacting. I thought it was here, but it's not here. But it might be here, but I just can't find it. There it is. I'm a genius. Right, now I need to get up to the top of Sheikah Castle. How do we do this without dying? Do we go through the tunnel? No, probably die. Do we go past apartments? No, probably die. Do we worry about what that yellow light is? Yeah. Should we just run? No, the Doom music's inappropriate for this, isn't it? Because I'm not doing any shooting.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Can you do the Easter egg in this? There are little things here. Little things here. No, they're not. Huh. Right, I'm running.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
Yeah. Sofas? No. Oh, there's a little turret, isn't there? On the plus side. Okay. There's a player down there. Woohoo!
Beacon is online. This vantage point will allow
Did
us
it.
to track enemy activity on the island. Good
We
work.
are Gucci. Right, I need to do this. Well, I feel like a proper ninja for doing that, because that was pretty cool.
Ultra One, enemy threat is low in the area.
That was pretty good going, I think. What are my thoughts on the next Black Ops? Do you think it'll be what we want? I don't know if I want what you want, and I don't know if I know what I want. But no. I don't think it'll be what anybody wants, personally. But, important but here. Big important but. I can't shoot for literally to save my life. Quite literally, I can't shoot to save my life.
Got hostile reinforcements incoming.
No, I don't want that. I wanted to see if I could do the little Easter egg that was here, but you can't. You can't. Oh, hello.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Oh, Hemlock. That's better than what I was using. Not a lot better, but better. Oh, attack V. Is that okay? That's not attack 56, but it's got lots of attachments. I just realized it's only got 20 bullets. That's not great.
Ultra One, actual. Set security around the site. We're acquiring the signal now.
God damn it. I wanted to destroy that. What? Where? What are you doing? What are you doing, little buddy? Why can I hear distant shooting? Oh, that's not good. I'd really like this to be done. Bloody hell, you made me jump!
Ultra One, SAM site secure. Airspace locked down.
Right, we're out of there. I want to go to a stronghold. what I need is a reinforcement helicopter. Let's go kill some of these
Ultra
guys.
One, be advised, enemy threat is high in the AO. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Right, shoot that helicopter down. You are a SAM site. That is an aircraft. Do it. Seriously. There's so many. Look, look, look. Yeah! That worked better than I expected, to be honest. That's that done, isn't it? Sick. Right, I'm gonna go over here and go for this stronghold. Just see if I can get a large backpack. I doubt it, but you never know. It would be extremely lucky.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy attack helo is.
Oh, really
heading your
lucky.
way.
I wouldn't have thought there was anywhere near enough players to do proper skill-based matchmaking in this. But could be wrong.
Ultra One, be advised.
I mean, the
threat
bots
level is
don't
high
change
in this AO,
difficulty.
expect contact.
I guess it's just if you were playing for a while, eventually you start getting to the missions where you have to go places where there's more bots. Like the first few missions don't send you into really busy places. But I don't think there's different difficulty lobbies or anything like that. Yeah, that SAM site was being rubbish, wasn't it? Oh, a medium backpack. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's not what I was hoping for, is it? Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. No, I'm gonna die. Oh. Shieldy boys are always the bane of my life. They're always the bane of my life. Oh well, I did the missions I wanted to. It doesn't matter too much. I'm not losing much. Oh, I don't think so, Lucky. Even when I was playing on my character that had, like, everything completed and all the missions done and everything like that, I was coming up, like, I'd have teammates that had the very first missions. That went badly, yeah. It's the Shieldy boys. Having one plate and ground loot makes this game so hard.
Actual to Ultra One,
So
positive
difficult.
Impact, aircraft destroyed. The cargo is marked on your attack map.
But I've always felt like you can bully players in this, just because the people that play DMZ are generally notably worse than the people who play Warzone. Because you can play DMZ and be quite bad at the game and still have a lot of fun. Whereas you, like with Warzone, it's quite hard to do that. You know, it's quite hard to have a lot of fun if you're bad at the game. And obviously there's so many more people playing Warzone than there are DMZ. So it's a bit more like, you know, skill-based matchmaking and stuff can actually work a bit. Throwables were acquired. Yeah, I didn't have any throwables there. Sad times. I noticed that when they were chasing me around the corner. Right, well, I don't think anyone's coming to get me. So, God, these are Sheikah Island things. I feel like there's like one or two other teams. Like, obviously there was someone at the castle, but that was about it. Right, what have we got to do next? Oh, we got all the new White Lotus ones. Kill 3 enemies in Hafid Port and Rohan Oil and Sati Caves. Sounds fun. Oh, the contraband from the ships. The sunken ships. Oh, you gotta do 2 from the ones on Ashika and then 3 from the ones around Masra. Complete and eliminate HVT. That could be a bit trickier. Find and open a safe. That actually, demolitions, doing that by yourself is quite tricky, I think. Do-do-do. I might put this on, but I might try and fight some players just to make it a bit more interesting, a bit more spicy. Yeah. Oh, I hate having to go there. Oh no, that I know where that is actually. That's the one that's near the gas station, isn't it? That's not so bad. So what do I need? Revive pistols, self-revives, AFAKs, or medical bags. Okay, oh, I don't need to do that yet anyway. Right, let's go into Almazy. And we will take with us... I don't know, a Kastov, I guess? It'll be fine. Oh, they weren't for me, lucky, but I suppose there was a big time difference between them. I personally think it's because you were doing different missions. You were doing really easy missions. But who knows how it works? We won't know. I doubt that many people who work at Warzone know. One of my most surprising moments was when I was at COD Next and I was talking to Ted Timmons, who was who at the time was the creative director of Warzone at Raven. He's like kind of in charge at Raven. And I started asking him about DMZ, because that was the year where it was, you know, the DMZ year, but it was going into the Modern Warfare 3 and we hadn't heard anything about DMZ. And he was like, oh, I don't know, you know, being completely honest, he was always very transparent and honest about stuff. He was just like, yeah, I don't know anything about DMZ. It's like nothing to do with Raven. It was like literally just Infinity Ward who worked on DMZ. And even within Infinity Ward, it wasn't very many people. Like, I know the people doing all of the missions, there was 2 people. Like they had, you know, obviously people from other teams helped them with stuff when they needed it. But it was 2 people who designed all the missions and everything. Oh, you're welcome, Fallen Sky. But I think I think it was an unwanted baby, even at Infinity Ward. I think there were very, very few people involved in it. And I don't think many people really believed in it. It was like, I mean, you could see that DMZ was quite unsuccessful by the fact that it was like season 5 and they'd already stopped supporting it. Am I running any rules? Kind of. I'm not, like, generally I'm doing stuff. So I did a video about this yesterday. I'm kind of doing it solo, although sometimes I might go on a team, I don't know. But most of it solo. I'm not using any loadout weapons unless I pick them up off a player. And I'm on a new account. That's it. Oh no, I completely disagree, Lucky. Completely disagree. I think that was always the strength of Call of Duty. You know, you get games like FIFA or like a lot of driving games where they release a yearly title, and you get the new, like the New Year's like new title, and it feels like it's basically the same game, you know, with a few little tweaks. With Call of Duty, it was like, you know, one year you get Modern Warfare, one year you get Black Ops, one year you get something crazy from Sledgehammer. And that was always awesome, I thought. I loved that time where we were getting, you know, like Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3. Like, that sort of time was Ghosts. Like, I World War II all of a sudden. I thought that was really cool. I thought that was really interesting and made the game more fun to me. did they just hope DMZ made a buttload more money and it didn't? I don't know if DMZ made hardly any money. I am shocked.
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Shocked.
Explore, secure intel, and
The
loot to
DMZ
gain
still running.
access to new missions.
I think it's
Enemy threat
crazy.
is high, so expect contact.
Those two people knocked it out of the park with that bomb transporting mission. I know, right? I told them that. I was talking to one of them, and I got him to agree to do an interview, which we both got told off about. But anyway, yeah, I was chatting to the guy who did it, and I was like, "Oh, that bomb transporting mission was like that was awesome. Like, I would kind of wish more of the missions were like that." And he was like, "Oh yeah, we know, but like that mission was such a nightmare to get done because it required like custom code, custom mechanics and stuff. You know, most of the DMZ missions don't involve anything like that. Most of the DMZ missions are very much like using stuff that's already in the game. Hey, that's nice. And that one wasn't." And it was very much like they were very aware. Oh, I needed those. They were very aware that like stuff like the bomb transporting mission were much better, but they just, they weren't allowed to do stuff with. It wasn't a priority to do like custom stuff for the sake of DMZ, custom stuff with the engine. So it didn't really, stuff like that didn't happen very much. But yeah, they knew. I think that's like a massive misunderstanding with not just Call of Duty, but with any game, is where people are like, "Oh, I wish the developers did more of this. Oh, I wish we really like this. Like they should have just done this." And it's like, generally speaking, I'd say 9 times out of 10, they know. Like they definitely already know the stuff that is more fun, and they know the stuff that works better, and all of that sort of stuff. It's just not feasible to make an entire game out of it because of, budgets or time or whatever. And so, you sort of get filler as well. Right, what am I doing? Gotta kill... Oh, I've gotta go to the port.
Ultra
That's
One,
so
an
close.
operator is near your location and requesting
Moving
medical.
here.
Are they? Oh, yeah, they're quite close, actually. The DMZ store balance of UAVs, yeah. The concept's fine, but execution crap, constant movement changes, the quality from studio is poor. I think that the quality thing is much more every studio is now working on everything. Black Ops, the Black Ops 6 game that came out, it's like, oh yeah, Treyarch were doing zombies and multiplayer. Raven were doing the campaign. I feel like Sledgehammer were doing some bits for it. They often do like DLC and stuff like that as well. The stuff that's been going on in Warzone has been a weird mix of Raven and High Moon Studios and Beanox. I feel like that is more where the problems in quality maybe come from. Trying to get everyone working on everything. When, these studios, some of them are in different time zones. Raven's in the central of the US, and Raven and Treyarch and Infinity Ward are on the west coast. I don't know where Sledgehammer are actually, but yeah. I also think, to me, I've said this a million times. It's nothing new. I think a lot of the problems with Warzone have been to do with Warzone in particular, but with Call of Duty in general, is to do with them not having a vision for what the game should be and constantly trying to do what fans want, listening to content creators and Reddit threads and Twitter threads, all that sort of stuff, and trying to keep everyone happy. I think that's been a massive mistake. I think they need someone with a clear vision of what they want Call of Duty to be. And I don't think they have that. It always makes me laugh when I hear people being like, oh, you know, zombies are so much better because, you know, Kevin Drew's in charge. And you can see that because of how good whatever map is. And then it's like, Treyarch didn't actually work on that map. And that's quite a common thing. Like, you know, when you get to find out bits of how everything's working behind the scenes, it's like there isn't someone who's in charge of much stuff. And I think they need it. I think they need to sit down and decide, this is what we want Call of Duty to be. We're going to make it as good as possible, that thing. Rather than just like, you know, and whether they do that on a year-by-year basis, you know, like, oh, this is what we want this Call of Duty to be, whatever. But I think they need to stop doing, like, little tests with content creators and stuff, and then listening to what people are saying, and then changing the whole game based around it. Because that's just crazy. Like, why would you work on a game for, like, 2 or 3 years? And then some people say, oh, I don't really like this about it. And then you change the entire game like a couple of months away from release. But I feel like they keep on doing that. You know, Modern Warfare 2 was the most obvious time when they did it. But I feel like it's a pretty common thing. They need to just tune all of that nonsense out and make the game they want to make. But I don't think they will, so we'll keep on getting these bland messes with interesting little bits. I do have to say, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we didn't get DMZ 2. Like, I think it's insane that they're doing it. Like, I don't know what Activision could have seen that makes them think DMZ 2 is a good idea. Maybe Delta Force, I guess? But Delta Force is mostly popular with an Asian market who don't care about Call of Duty. Do I need that contraband? No. Yeah, I don't know what it is that they've looked at that's made them think that DMZ2 will do well. Because it won't. It'll, you know, they'll make it, it'll be fun for a few months, and then they'll abandon it again because it's not making any money.
Ultra One, an operator is requesting medical near your location.
Oh, I was killed 3 enemies in Hafford Port, so now I need to go to the Sati Cave Complex.
Moving here.
Over there, but I
Ultra
don't
One,
really
activity
want
is
to go.
increasing near your location.
Vehicle
Stay
marked.
alert.
I would quite like to get loads of money and get a large backpack. Would be quite nice. I don't know how much a large backpack is, but I'm guessing expensive. You will relish in those few months, yeah. Yeah, I'll enjoy it for a bit. The bundle sold perhaps maybe enough to justify DMZ2. I don't believe it. Maybe, I mean, we'll never know, will we?
Ultra One, actual.
Maybe, but I don't believe it.
In this area, but keep your time on target limited. Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
You think the studio should go back to making each game separately like they used to? Yeah, I do think that too. I think that too. With their own engine and stuff. Or their own version of the engine, whatever. Yeah, Lucky, completely agree. Modern Warfare 2 out. I think it was the very first beta was so good. I enjoyed that so much, and then they ruined it. No, no, no. There's a rocket. Is that done?
Ultra One, you've got hostile
Yeah,
reinforcements
Rohan.
incoming.
Let's go to Rohan. You don't know how to keep making zombies. Yeah, I mean, I'm shocked that they keep making zombies.
Moving here.
I feel like zombies is the one thing where I genuinely believe Call of Duty do it as like, the developers do it as like a passion project. And I think they keep trying to reinvent it to find a way to make it make sense. And it never does, and it never will. But they keep on pumping a bunch of money into it, and they keep on, you know, I feel like they keep on experimenting with it to find out what they can get away with. I think that's what a lot of, you know, part of Black Ops 4 and a lot of Black Ops Cold War and Vanguard and this game have been about, is like, okay, what's like the minimum zombies product we can do where people will still buy it for zombies. You know, Vanguard, they obviously pushed it too far. Black Ops 6, I think, has taught them, oh, we can actually just reuse quite a lot of stuff. And it's fine. Which has been interesting. Not everybody was, though, lucky. I feel like that's something that people get wrong a lot about COD. And again, every game and every media thing in the world is when people are like, oh, everybody wanted this, nobody wanted this. That's the thing that's always really annoyed me about the way, like, J-God or Modern Warzone, or, you know, Modern Warzone's not as bad for it as anymore, but Charlie Intel, like, the way they talk about the games is where they're always like, nobody asked for this, nobody wanted this, everybody wanted this. And it's like, the Call of Duty player base is not like that. That rocket literally just curved away from me. But yeah, like, there's not a homogenous group that think that way. There's no group of players who are like the Call of Duty players. I didn't want side cancelling and stuff like that. I wanted it all to change, but that doesn't mean everybody did.
Ultra One, be advised you're approaching the target's location now.
There we go. Right, one who's going to have to help me out now, because I'm going to have to work out what that key was and where to go with it. Right, Ishtak Warehouse Supply Room key. Where's that? Ishtak Warehouse Supply Room key. Can someone tell me where that is? I hated the 6-player squad stuff. Really hated it. Didn't like it at all. Right, can anyone tell me, where is it? C6. It's in Hafford Port. C6. So, oh, is it that one?
Moving here.
Maybe?
Vehicle marked.
Maybe it's that one. Oh, I didn't like him. Yeah, Jacob is a nice guy. In person, you know, a lot of those people are. Maybe not Charlie Intel so much. But, yeah. players there. Bit scary. But yeah, J God's a lovely guy. I just don't like the way he talks about the COD community as if what he thinks is what everybody else thinks. You know, obviously it's an issue with content creators in general that we tend not to be the most humble of people. But some people take it more in extreme.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area.
Yeah, I feel like with the 6-man squads, I had maybe like one fight with a 6-man squad that I thought was really exciting and entertaining. And maybe like...
Ultra One, heads up. We're seeing a squad of operators near your position.
Maybe like, you know, 10 instances where I thought it sucked. That isn't why they got rid of DMZ. I don't think those two things were related, getting rid of DMZ and making MWZ. I think they got rid of DMZ and they wanted to... I think MWZ was more of an evolution of Outbreak. And I know they used stuff from DMZ in the files, but DMZ was gone a long time before MWZ turned up. Lots of people love MWZ though. I just think, you know, it's like they've tried lots of things. They've tried Outbreak, DMZ, MWZ, the raids, Spec Ops, fire teams. All of these things are just modes that they've tried that, for whatever reason, haven't worked. They haven't found an audience. And I don't think us, as consumers, can judge how big those audiences are outside of did they stick around or not. You know, did those modes stick around? Because if they're making them money, of course they'll stick around. Or if they're incredibly cheap to develop. Like, I'm always curious about Gunfight. Like, how do they judge how successful Gunfight is? There must be people who play it a lot, because they keep making maps specifically for it. Where the hell is this warehouse? Is it one of the ones over here? This isn't C6 anymore, is it? Oh no, it is. No, that's Special Ops Relay Station. God damn it. Where? You loved Outbreak. Yeah, I think, you know, and like we can love it, and maybe some content creators can love it and stuff. But if people aren't playing it, then why should they like keep on making it, you know? How did I not run over any of those people? Right, where the hell is this warehouse?
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Is it this one? No. Oh. God damn it. That one doesn't even have any bloody doors. Not that one, not that one. This one? Ah, that one. No, that's the cartel warehouse. Where the hell is this warehouse? Wish I could bloody pause the game to have a proper look. It's not there, it's not there. It's not there. C6. Is it over there somewhere? I honestly don't understand where this... Ishtak warehouse supply thing. I am into Formula 1, yeah, I really like Formula 1. Not there. Not any of those. I honestly don't understand where this place is. Definitely not this one. No, this is one of the ones when you get the vehicles, isn't it?
Ultra One, be advised, winds are picking up. Move to an extraction point.
Horn has been sacked. Is it this one or is this the cartel one? No, that's the cartel one I was just at. Whew. Horny Horner. The Ishtak supply warehouse. I have absolutely no idea where it is. It's called Ishtak warehouse supply room key. It says in Haffordport in C6. So somewhere here. Is it there? No, I don't think that's a warehouse. The one by crane control. It's not Kushak. Follow the tracks away from the game station. It's well, like there somewhere.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Stay alert.
I don't understand where it, I literally don't know where it is.
Stay alert.
It's a small shack thing. That one's in the big building. You guys are telling me all sorts. In this big building? Room in the warehouse next to the radiation. What, there? Just opening those just in case. Think on the second floor. Ah, here. Hey, thank you very much.
Ultra One,
Thank
actual.
you
Radiation is
very
spreading
much.
through the area. Advise moving to an extract point.
What a champ. Oh god, I need to go. Can I make it out? Maybe. Oh, so many enemies, I might be dead.
Ultra One, be advised. AQ put a bounty on your head. An enemy squad is tracking you.
Yeah, I didn't care about the loot. All I cared about was getting a mission done.
Ultra One,
Ultra One, Dino 4 is inbound for extraction. We're racing radiation. It's gonna be close.
Whoa, okay.
Ultra One,
I might be about to die.
Possible in that area. Get to an alternate exit.
Ah! Come on.
Dino 4 is holding in the extraction point. Advise you get here fast. Dino 4 to actual. All objectives and personnel secure. We're RTV at this time.
That was pretty exciting. That was pretty good. Managed to get another 2 things done. Another 2 missions done. Still haven't found a large backpack. Also have no good guns, but that's fine. The one-shot shotgun kill in front of the game. Someone was saying yesterday, I think Shirty was saying on my Discord, like, oh, the one-shot shotgun, like, was wondering how long it had been before you saw it in your game, and it was only 2 matches. But I never got killed by a one-shot shotgun. I mean, I got killed one time. Someone shot me after I'd already walked over his cluster mine, and I was literally point blank coming through a door, which was, you know, that's fine. That's how a shotgun should work. And another time someone shot me from a roof, but it didn't kill me. It broke my plates, and they shot down onto my head. From fairly close, but they shot down onto my head, and that broke my plates, and then they had to shoot me to kill me. So, like, I haven't been shot by a one-shot shot. I haven't been killed by a one-shot shotgun yet, but I don't know. I remember, like, when the 725 was crazy, when it first came out, I did a video about it, and I was, like, solo taking on teams with it. And I, you know, to be honest, I had quite a lot of fun, even though I'm sure it's very annoying for everybody. But right now, it doesn't seem that bad. Maybe I will be, but the fact that I was playing for, like, 4 or 5 hours yesterday, and I've been playing for, what, an hour and a half this morning, and I haven't been killed by it, kind of makes it feel like it's less of a problem, you know? I don't want to go in the Koshai complex. I hate the Koshai complex. The Koshai complex was, like, fun as, like, an end game sort of activity of, okay, this is about as hard as they could make the PvE side of the game. But that, to me, didn't make it super... It wasn't a fun experience in itself. And right now, as a solo, I'd rather do anything but go in the Koshai complex, you know? Right, I need to do that. I need to do the medical meal thing. Right, I'm just going to go into loot. Yeah, but the problem is they stopped supporting it. Right, I'm back. Let's go. You've been watching me for an hour and a half, and I haven't been shot with a one shot. I mean, I haven't actually been killed by a player yet, have I? Which is weird in itself. I'm sure I will this time. I need to build up my stuff, so... I mean, I'll take that key, but I don't really need it. So I need a large backpack. I need to drop a load of stuff off at that gas station. 3 revive pistols or self-revives. And a load of AFAKs. Okay. I know where I'll go. That place a bit sort of near Rohan Oil along the train tracks. That's where we're going to go hunting for medical supplies. There's a hospital there. Yeah, this Christian Horner thing is wild. I just read it a bit, what happened. Why do people think Christian Horner's been kicked off Red Bull? Is it, people are saying maybe it's because Max Verstappen's gone and it's like, okay, he's lost Max Verstappen, so he deserves to be fired. Or did Max Verstappen say either he goes or I go? Which doesn't seem like Max would say it, but his dad might. I don't know. Why is Christian Horner gone? I mean, I'm sure he's got enough money to live the rest of his life in luxury. Yeah, Christian Horner's gone, Whitey. I'm sure he'll write a book throwing everyone under the bus. Christian Horner's been fired. Oh yeah, I remember all this stuff, Lucky. I just mean like, I don't think it's that bad, like, from what I've seen. The Cadillac already have a principal, don't they? Haven't they got Bonita? The guy who used to be at Ferrari. I don't know what his name is.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Exploring, looting, and securing
But
intel will
that
open
guy.
access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Oh, he's Audi. Oh. Oh, do we not know who it's going to be for Cadillac then? I'm mixing up my teams, aren't I? I hate this spawn. It's so rubbish because you've got miles to go and then you're at the rubbish place. Goalposts can be moved. What do you mean? Thanks for subscribing, Riders. I doubt there's that many big companies that would want to take on Christian Horner. Are there? Like, he's not the most likable guy. Red Bull have obviously had a bit of a disaster over the last few years in terms of the Constructors' Championship and, you know, their second drivers. Like, Red Bull won a load of championships, yeah, but that was more due to getting exceptional drivers. Now they've lost, now, you know, under his stewardship, they've lost Adrian Newey. They might have lost Verstappen. I feel like I wouldn't be in a hurry to hire him. Who do people think is going to win the championship this year? The F1 championship. Piastri or Norris? I saw someone say if Lewis Hamilton wins every race for the rest of the year, he would win. Because we're about the halfway point, so I guess anything could be reversed. You know, if somebody suddenly comes along with a massive upgrade, there could be a shock upset, but realistically it'll be Norris or Piastri. After recent form, obviously, I feel like it's tempting to say Norris. Because, you know, he's won 2 races in a row.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area.
I feel like Norris is a much safer bet now that...
Enemy UAV overhead.
You used to just be able to get in here, didn't you? This just used to be open sometimes. Now that... you know, Verstappen's less of a threat to his championship, I feel like that takes a lot of stress off Norris, and so he's less likely to do crazy things.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy operators are near your position.
They are near my position, but I don't know where. I'm just hiding for a bit to see if I can work out where they are. So they did have that UAV. So they could be over there. That would make sense. But there was a helicopter over there. Could be 2 different teams. I might be in between 2 different teams. That's entirely possible. Kind of want to work out where at least one of the teams are before I move too much. There's one. Found you.
Marking enemy.
Oh, yeah. So, we know there's one team there. I think there's another team down there. Do we think that's a team or just one guy? I'd quite like his stuff. There he is. I think it might just... Is that one guy, do you think? That's bots. That doesn't matter. Hmm. Still only 1 shot. Oh no, that... There we go. Someone else on a... Is that someone different on the roof? I don't have a gun that can shoot at the range I need. 2 of them. What are these rockets? What? Why are there so many explosives going off over there? It's quite fun just watching these people from a bush.
Ultra One, we're seeing enemy operators near your location.
Oh my god,
Be
dude.
advised, killing
Don't
operators
fucking play,
will mark
man.
you as a bounty target.
Oh,
Ultra One, an operator is near your location and requesting medical. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, be advised, an operator in your area needs medical.
Back in the fight!
You're my friend now.
Ultra
Wait,
One,
man. I invite you, man. What the fuck, bro?
Taking effective fire!
Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire. Ultra
Well, we
One,
just
an
got shot
operator
from-
is near your location and requesting medical.
Fucking hell, bro.
Taking effective fire!
See, that was a 3-shot shotgun, apparently. I mean, I didn't have anything.
Ultra One, copy your medical request, alerting nearby operators.
I made a new friend temporarily.
Ultra One,
And
the
then
enemy
it just
attack
flied
team is
away.
Moving in your direction. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Karma? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I didn't really know what to do in that situation, if I'm honest. Like, if I'd have just run out, those two would have seen me and I would have got shot by them. So I managed to kill one, and I was hoping to then plea for him the other one, and then, you know, now it's 2v1 against his old teammate. But, because I don't think, can you rejoin a team? I didn't realise that, to be honest, that helicopter, I didn't realise that was players until I was already dead. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a big problem that players are bored in this game, so that's what they'll do, is go around and kill people, which is fair enough, you know, we started doing that towards the end. I did kill someone, Philby. I thought he knew where I was, because he was, like, basically running straight towards me, but he didn't. You can rejoin an old team. No, maybe I shouldn't have pleaded for him. I mean, it didn't really matter, because we got killed by another team. Whatever I did there wouldn't have made any difference. What's this guy doing? That guy's holding up a surprisingly long time. There seems to be like a proper fight going on over there. I don't think that guy's gonna come get me. I mean, that wasn't as bad, not a pie. Those people were just going around hunting players. Yeah, it's fair enough. It's fair enough. We go again. Don't forget to like the stream. Does help out a bunch. Should I do another super chat goal? This one I'm going to make much harder because I kind of want to play some Dune tomorrow. Gonna go to the cinema tonight to go watch 28 Years Later. Looking forward to that. Almas, I need to edit this and take a gun that works. Take an M4, why not? Let's go big. By the way, I added a bunch of stuff to Twitch, so if anyone wants to watch on Twitch, that we now have sound effects, some of which you can actually use your channel points for. Which is very exciting. So I know lots of you have 1 million channel points and haven't done anything with them for a long while. Do 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 do. Oh, there. So suddenly we've got lots of things happening. Do I need to turn it up a little bit, maybe? Yeah, we were just talking about that. Oh, the Jaws one's quite long. Hopefully this doesn't get me, like, demonetized.
Hello there.
Do-do-do.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
What is going? This is good for me because I can. There we go. Yeah, exactly, bods. Maybe I need to tweak the prices of them. Do. Let me know, like, if it's too quiet or too loud for all of you. I tweaked it for me. Right. I feel like every time I've got into a fight, I've been able to kill at least one person. You know, there's a couple of times yesterday where I managed to kill a team, but it was... I've at least been able to take down one person most of the time. But yeah, so Twitch, you can play with sound effects. YouTube, you've got the super chat goal of if you want to get... if you want me to play more DMZ tomorrow, that's up to you, but it will cost you 10 super chats of £5, which is quite a lot. Quite unlikely. Not all of us have big bags of points. Well, you can spend real money on it to get bits if you want Fallen Sky. That is also an option.
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Is there a hospital here? I don't think there is. I want that truck.
Vehicle marked.
Is there a hospital here? Right, I need self-reses. I need armor. Just... Bloody hellfire. Hey, ooh.
You need to secure
Perfect.
those objectives into a dead drop for mission
I
progress.
know.
Get
Oh,
it
Police
done.
Academy private locker room key. That is close, isn't it? Police Academy private locker key. Isn't that there? Oh, it's a stronghold, though. That's annoying. James, thank you very much for gifting a sub. It's very kind of you, James. James has been consistently generous for a very long time. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll try and get a big backpack in this game. I would if I found something that was worth loads of money. Oh, 2 plate. That'll do. Nice seat. So it's cash registers in here, isn't there? Whimsan! They're the one that got it. Whimsan. 800, not bad. Cash. I do need to get back onto Dune. I feel like that's my plan for tomorrow. My plan for... Somebody just take that truck. God damn it, they did as well. That's my plan for tomorrow, is to... go back on Dune. Get back into it. Sink my teeth in. Because I'm going to the cinema today, I'm unlikely to... have time to really play any today. How much is a large backpack? 50 grand? Guess I'm going to that police station. Yeah, I do want a suppressor. That'll make my life a lot easier. Right, 50 grand. Oh, free plate! And some sensitive documents. Right, so I'm up to 2,000. This is too slow. That's not going to work, is it, doing it that way? I need things that are worth more than 500.
Ultra, get those objectives into a dead drop to make faction mission progress.
Right.
Got eyes on an enemy stronghold.
It's going to be rough going here, but we'll try. Bloody cheap wine. I need the good stuff. Why are there no cash registers here? There are plates though. Right, let's head on over and hope for the best. Yeah, I fully expected playing DMZ now to end up getting put in like literally empty games. That's what I expected to happen. But it's not been like that at all. We get put in lots of games with people. Like every game seems
Ultra One,
to have
enemy threat is
other
moderate
people.
near your
There was just
location.
an explosion. Might as well do
Ultra
this.
One, be advised that's safe. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
just
Ultra
rubbish.
One, activity
Oh, I
has
did that thing.
increased in
That's
the
cool.
area. Keep your eyes open.
Right, this is gonna have the bad people in. There we go, shieldy boys down.
Secure those objectives into a dead drop for mission progress.
Oh, I thought that was the place I had a key for. Police. Oh, it's a police academy. I know where that is. God damn it. It's not here. Just in case anything expensive. Large backpack. Nice. I'd been wanting to get all the money so I could get that. Now, don't need it because I got a large backpack. So now I need to go to Zarqua.
Ultra. Mission Pro. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements.
That is really
incoming.
good. Isn't it? That's a great...
Ultra One, we're seeing increased
Right,
activity
I
in the area.
need
Stay sharp.
to
Vehicle marked.
maybe get over that. I need a vehicle. I don't want to go to the police academy route. Like, I need a key for the police academy anyway, don't I? Let's go get a vehicle. Or actually, I could maybe just run. The place I need to get to is like there. It's only a kilometer. Right, let's go. Let's go head over there. Right, I need to go back to being smiley. Can you guys remind me when I stop smiling? When I stop being smiley and like all happy and stuff, if you can just like be like, hey Kiki, you wanted to be smiley. I'll be like, oh yeah. And I'll be really happy about it. In my classic style. So I love being told what to do. Oh my god. I mean, yay! Right, let's go. I just need to like try and make it more of like a natural thing, I think, to smile. I think that would be better. What do you think, chat? Is it better if I'm always smiling? Does it make it more fun to watch? Or is it unnerving and freakish? Oh no! That's fine. I am Rip. Bum 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 bum. That song always makes me happy. Mr. Sandman should make everyone happy. Well, let's go up here, I think.
Ultra One, an operator is requesting medical near your
Yeah,
location.
700 meters away. I've got work to do. I'm not going to help you.
Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
No.
Ultra One, be advised. An operator in your area needs medical.
Is that in the same
Ultra
place?
One, you've
Probably.
got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Why have I got hostile reinforcements going? I'm literally just walking. Hope to have more positive events. Yeah, I just found yesterday I spent like a couple of hours, to be honest, looking for a stream to watch. I was trying to find someone I like watching, and I went through so many. And the guy who I settled on watching was some guy who was playing Marvel Rivals. His name was Revealing Too Much, I think. Like, as in, that was his name. Not his name was Revealing Too Much, but his name was Revealing Too Much. And, yeah, like, the main thing that was different was he was just, like, really smiley and happy and, like, having a nice time. And then as soon as he started complaining that maybe the people he was playing against were cheating, you know, I kind of lost interest. And I was like, yeah, I can be very down a lot of the time. I can be quite negative, talk about things that people are doing wrong. And I think that's fine in a way, you know, talking about it is fine. It's more the, like, attitude that goes with it. Like,
Ultra One, enemy
I
threat
want to
is
watch
moderate in the
people
AO.
that are... Nope. I want to watch people that are smiling. You know, it makes you feel good about yourself. So, hey, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day. I hope that guy's not going to fire another rocket at me.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Blimey. But then I'll never smile, Snake. No, I will, really. But, yeah. How many self-verses do I have to do? 3. Just 3. I don't know. I think there's a lot to be said for just smiling, like, you know, just smiling as your resting expression. When you're doing content or, you know, you're on TV or whatever. Like, I'd rather he didn't do that.
Secure
Is
those
that done?
objectives into a dead drop for mission progress.
Yeah. There's a lot of people here. It's a little fun. Fun little party, isn't it? Everyone's invited. So what's the other thing I need to put in? AFAKs or large medical bags. Yeah, I feel like just seeing people smiling is generally a good thing. Suddenly found... Well, that gun will now appear in my... Like...
Moving here.
Is that the place where the hospital is? Yeah. That gun will now appear in my stuff, won't it? So I could get that Lachman sub out another game. That's what I'm really hoping for. Stefan does need help, but Stefan's in the wrong direction, so Stefan's gonna die. But yeah, I think when you watch something, you know, you watch a TV host, you watch a stream, like a successful streamer, a lot of time they're just smiling, they're having a good time. And then it makes you want to tune in again, because it's like, oh, you know, smiling's infectious. Like, you see someone smiling, and you're going to find yourself smiling a little bit more. And then, so, you know, it has to go along, not just smiling. You have to, like, talk in a sort of happy and slightly over-the-top way. And then you're going to feel good, and then you're going to want to come back, because you'll be like, oh, I was happy when I was watching that guy. And I think that's better. Rather than me sitting here being, like, super serious and, like, oh, and you just seeing, like, my massive forehead. And, that's not fun. That's going to put you in a bad mood. So smiling it is.
Moving here.
Boop. Boop. Do, 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 do. could buy stuff now, actually. I've got quite a lot of money. James, $20! I mean, that would be pretty amazing, but thank you very much, James. That's very kind of you, James. God, UAVs are expensive. Unfortunately, I mean, I will count that as 4, because it's £5 each time. I'll count it as that, so if we now get up to 6, we'll do it. Ba-ba-bum. But I don't know if we'll. You didn't need to do that, James, but thank you very much. Thank you. So, okay, so now if we got another 5 super chats, I will do more DMZ tomorrow. If not, I'll probably play June or something. June or Warzone, most likely. Don't overdo it with the smile. I'll overdo it with smile if I want. Who tells someone not to, like, please don't smile as much? That's a horrible thing to say to someone. Don't do that, Snake. I think having a resting smiley face is a good thing. I was watching some Instagram reels this morning and I was like, oh yeah, like the ones where people are smiling are just so much better. Like, I genuinely think that improves the quality of them when someone's smiling. Right, have we got anyone down here? I can't see anybody. Oh, train. Both-way train. Max Verstappen. There we go, John Marathon. You don't know what that is? It's Max Verstappen song. We should have had that when we heard the news about Horner, really. I really did think a lot of that Red Bull stuff had probably been exaggerated in the media. You know how they like to make drama out of nothing. I was like, oh, it's going to turn out to be just nothing, isn't it? And it turned out, actually, turned out to be something. Oh, that sniper rifle. Will take. It's an SPX, which isn't the best, but it's better to have a sniper rifle than no sniper rifle. Do. Max Verstappen. Yeah, sometime maybe I should go through all of them so people can see what they would be paying for. Some of them are self-explanatory, but I don't think all of them are. Is it not? Oh, is it downstairs, the toilets? Yeah. Do. Yeah, here. Do. Ah!
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Yeah, I think just like, as a streamer, forcing yourself to have a bit more fun is probably a good thing all round. Just enjoying the little things.
Actual to Ultra One,
that's another thing I noticed. When I was watching streamers who are very successful and have lots of people, lots of them were... They could make anything kind of interesting. You know, they could be doing quite boring stuff. And they wouldn't be quiet for a long time. They would just be like... I don't know, making it interesting. Even if... Oh, large medical bag.
Those objectives into a dead drop for mission progress.
How many of these do I need? 5. Yeah, they could just make it interesting. That's an AFAK. That's good. And that's a real skill, like being able to make even boring... I was watching 2 Angry Gamers a bit, and it's like they were doing something in Hell Let Loose. It was quite boring, really. But they made it quite entertaining. You know, and they're not immune to it. They do, like... You know, whoa! They do still get fed up sometimes and frustrated. But they just don't let that, like, take over, you know? Oh, I'm in trouble. You reckon he goes to Cadillac as well? Someone else was saying that earlier. I don't know.
1-1. Secure those objectives into a dead drop for mission progress.
That's an IFAK.
Ultra
Go
One,
on now.
activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Right, how many have I got? 1,
Ultra One,
2, 3,
operators
4. I just need
requesting
one
medical
more.
near your location.
Just one more. Maybe I can do this. It's annoying that I need one more in a way. But one more is what I need. There's definitely not enough one in here. No. I don't think so. No. Oh, back of the ambulance. Maybe. Oh, an IFAK. It's not what I need. There's no more tents here, are there? I should go take these, otherwise there's such a risk that I'll just die. I'm gonna keep on opening up everything just in case, but let's go. We'll drop these off and then we'll see. What is AFAK and IFAK? I think it's a something first aid kit. Advanced first aid kit and infantry first aid kit, maybe? But yeah, there's some sort of medical supplies. Some sort of medical supplies. Oh, the zone's gonna start coming in soon. Hopefully I can get to this before the zone gets to that thing. I didn't realise I was out of time. Okay, I don't, it's not too far. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine! We're all gonna be good here. Good in the hood. Another thing that does help the stream out massively that you can do, if you want to be so kind, is just chat. The more you chat, the better.
Recommend you move to an extract point.
The more you talk, the better it is. It seems to make a real difference on the stream. That was another thing. I was watching some people streaming yesterday, and some people had like 40, 50, 60 people on Twitch watching, and the last comment was like 25 minutes ago. It's like, what is going on there? Oh, you know, sometimes people have even more. Sometimes people have hundreds of people watching and then no one commenting, which I find crazy. But then it makes me really self-conscious when I say things like that, and then I know sometimes I have very few people chatting. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not a normal... I think it must be an army thing. In the UK, we don't call anything IFAKs or AFAKs. How is the Czech Republic? How do you enjoy living there? Is it nice? Do you think it'd be a good place to visit? It's one of those places that is on the list of places me and my wife want to visit. Haven't got around to it yet. One day I'm sure we'll make it. Oh, IFAK. God damn it. Yeah, Fallen Sky. I think the whole healing thing is quite good. Like, people not really able to recharge. Good morning, Mad Jock. It is horrible being busy. Sorry. What? I was getting absolutely lit up then. That was horrible. Alright. That's done. I just need one more. One more AFAK or a large medical bag. I need to go, don't I? Well, we got a lot of progress done on that, so that's not too bad. Thank you very much, Buyback Gav. Yeah, this is the game pretty much maxed out at 1440p. Obviously, you could be running at 4K to make it a bit prettier, but I'm very happy with it. It's easy to lose track of, you know, like when you start... When you're playing a game like this, it's easy to forget that, like, oh, this does look quite nice. I've also got some of the things turned on, you know, like depth of field and stuff that I know lots of people turn off. So that, I think, makes a lot of stuff look a lot nicer.
At this time. Ultra One, be advised, enemy threat is high in the AO.
I'm in trouble if a player comes. If bots come, I think I'll be okay. But I am in danger from players. Hopefully we won't have any. A little bit of tension now. A little bit. I also want to look at the camera a little bit more. I think that's good. Maybe I should do a bit more of this. Talk to the camera when I'm talking to you. It does mean taking my eyes off the screen a bit. I could, like, I've actually bought a new camera mount, which I'm going to get tomorrow. Because this one's broken. This one's, like, super wobbly. It's currently resting on the top of my monitor.
This is Dino 4. All ultra secure. We're exiting the AO.
Well, here we go. Large backpack. Self-revive. 3-plate armor vest. Other than a good gun, this is pretty good. Yeah, I think Fallen Sky, I think this is, a lot of it's to do with color palette. Like, Almaz was just a very colorful map, even though it's a bit deserty, whereas Verdansk, you know, is very sort of beige brown, and Urzikstan was very brown. Caldera was very yellow. I feel like this was a much more colorful and vibrant map, which was cool.
This is Dino 4.
DMZ needs to go out with the next COD. It won't. I'm pretty sure. I'd be shocked if it came out with Black Ops 7. I feel like that's very unlikely. But there we go. We did a mission. I'm glad I got the big backpack, because that was annoying me. That mission, we had that for ages and ages and ages. Ba 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 ba. Right. Got 2 guns. I might unequip that one again, although I do have my fingers filling up. My contraband stash is filling up with sniper rifles right now. But not too bad. Right. What have I got to do mission-wise? So I've got to do the bomb thing, which I feel like that's going to be hard. Can't do that. Acquire the key to MRAP by finding it or buying it at a buy station. Oh, I think that's quite difficult. I think that's quite a tricky one. I've forgotten where you get those from. I think Rohan and then the area towards Hafid Port. So maybe we'll do that one. I don't know where the dead drops are at Hafid Port or Rohan. Don't know. Can try it. Oh, shall we do this one quickly? No, we'll do these ones and then we'll do that one. While I've got stuff, because that one I want to do on a character with nothing. Is viewership incredibly high? Is it Buyback Gav? Or is it just that the streams that don't have... that stream it have more players, more viewers because, you know, not many people stream it? Let's have a look. How many people on Twitch are streaming DMZ right now?
What's up, bro?
It is. I can see. Literally a Potato's got 21. The Roo's got 15. I've got 14. Meshy's got 12. Solarian's got 8. Chef Stevo's got 6. And Friaxo's got 5. And then there's a bunch of people with like 1 or 2. I am apparently on Twitch. I'm the 4th biggest streamer. 3rd, really, because the top one who has DMZ as his tag isn't actually playing DMZ. He's playing the Division. But yeah, if I'm the biggest DMZ streamer on Twitch right now has 21 viewers. I don't think viewership's great for it.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions
Maybe.
and targets. Expect resistance.
What's
from local
DMZ?
forces
It's a
and watch
special
for other
mode within
operators in
Modern
the
Warfare
AO.
2. You don't need to buy Modern Warfare 2. It is free. But it's a special mode where you...
Vehicle marked.
Oh, actually, I do need to kill stuff here, don't I, to get some of those things. So I can just do that and move my way around. Maybe I'll do that. It's an extraction shooter where you get dropped into the map. There are lots of AI enemies, like single player. But it's in a big, like, open world, kind of a massive open world thing. You have missions to do, but there are other players, and you choose what you take in with you. But if you die, you lose it, and other players can steal it from you. So, bit of PvP, bit of PvE. It's not perfect by any means, but it's kind of fun. It's a kind of fun game mode. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying for years, like literally since DMZ came out and people started being like, oh my god, DMZ's amazing, everyone's going to take over. Remember when there was loads of people being like, loads of content creators were like, oh, extraction shooters are going to be the next big thing, like Battle Royales were, like everything's going to be an extraction shooter. And it was just never true. Like, it's never been true. Extraction shooters have never done that well. You know, the only extraction shooter that has seemingly done quite well is Tarkov, but we can't see player numbers for that. So we don't actually know how well Tarkov's done. But yeah, we've never known how well it's doing, really. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm meant to be looting stuff from the enemies, aren't I? Or trying to loot stuff from the enemies. They sometimes drop big bits of paper, that's what I'm looking for. What's that key? An art museum key. Where the hell's the art museum? I literally don't know where that is. At all. You know what? I just looked at that and thought that was like a big blue crystal or something, and it's not. I was like, oh, have they added something new? But no. They have not. I'm the second biggest DMZ streamer on YouTube right now. Who's number one? Someone I know. On 1C, maybe? Well, I think we should work to make me number one, but unfortunately, if On 1C or Fixate come on, they get a lot more viewers than I do, so not even close. I thought Art Museum was on a different map. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Art Museum's in Al Mazrah City. There we go. I did not know this. Oh, Fixate's playing this again. I thought Fixate was playing something else at the moment. What did I think Fixate was playing? I saw him playing something else. Tarkov, was it? Was he learning Tarkov? Somebody was learning Tarkov who used to be, maybe that was on 1C, I don't know. You'd say most extraction shooters haven't been made very well. I mean, same with Battle Royales. I remember the P90 from GoldenEye, the RCP-90. That's my fond memory of it. That's just, is that just bots? Do they drive those? That is bots. Wow. Oh, you're right, mate. Looks painful. Hawk-Ops. What's Hawk-Ops? What is Hawk-Ops? But yeah, I just feel like extraction shooters will never really be a big thing. Personally. And I've always been of this opinion. That I just don't see them working. I just don't think they have legs. I think the number of people who are willing to stick with an extraction shooter for a long while is very small.
Ultra, get those objectives into a dead drop to make faction mission progress.
But that's been out for like a year, hasn't it, Fallen Guy? That's been out for ages. They should have called it Hawk-Ops because it's nothing like Delta Force. It's so weird that they use the Delta Force name when like it's a completely different game. It's like a completely different kind of game. Oh, I just got 6 of them then.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Well, I'm trying to find bloody documents, but I'm not finding them. But yeah, like Delta Force came out like ages ago, didn't it? Months ago.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, is it the console release? I guess it is only just about to come on console.
Enemy attack helo is heading your way.
Console release is August 19th. There we go. Yeah, I know Delta Force has a big following in Asia. I just don't think it's as big elsewhere. And I think it's kind of boring. Rather, they weren't flying around over my head. If I'm honest. Not the biggest fan of it. You agree that they're killed by people who play it? Yeah, House. And I think... Yeah. I do think people who play extraction shooters, like the people who are like really into them, ruin it for everyone else. And I think the general design of extraction shooters, as I've said before, I think there's almost an inevitable problem. That wall is new, isn't it? I can't remember that. I can't remember that wall at all.
Ultra One, an operator is near your location and request Ultra One. You're entering a highly radiated area. Advise using your gas mask, but you can't stay on target.
Is that guy just 180 meters away? Oh my god, I could actually help this guy.
I got you.
I think I could help this guy. Kind of want to take his stuff. How did he die?
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
Don't worry, I'm back in the fight. Frag out!
Did he just immediately throw a grenade at me? bit rough.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
I did help him. Because I'm nice. There's people up there. I want to get to there.
Moving here.
There we go.
Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire.
There we go.
Be advised, targeting operators will put a bounty on your head.
Oh.
Bro.
God damn. Yeah, he immediately went down again.
No, that's a good one. He might.
Slightly sticky aim, maybe?
Ultra One, sending medical requests to nearby operators.
Maybe slightly sticky
Ultra
aim.
One, an operator responded to
Yeah,
your
I'm
medic
glad I
request. They're inbound.
That'd be nice if somebody came, but we'll see. I didn't have great guns, so I'm not too worried about that. It is annoying to lose my free plate and my large backpack, but oh well. That's what I get for helping somebody. Not that I'm going to blame you, Snake, but you know, anyone who suggested that I should help them.
Now we show you idea.
I'll see if another team show up. Oh, John, well, I hope you have fun with it. MWZ and DMZ, I would do one. No good deed goes unpunished, for sure.
I have on it, but see what it. Yes.
It depends on people. More like people depend on me. And then I died. I mean, I killed one of them. Again, I killed one and then couldn't go out. It was unfortunate for me. I thought they were all in that building. It was unfortunate for me that that guy was out on that wall. Like, that was basically the worst place he could have been. If I could have got down there and plated up, I might have been able to kill more of them. But yeah, couldn't do that. They can't revive me because they've got a full team already, Snake.
Oh, but also...
They cannot do that. I'm waiting to see if another team show up. I'm starting to think you don't know what you're talking about when it comes to this game, Snake. I've got a sneaking suspicion. They must be fighting players, surely, to be shooting like that.
Sigurno ćeš ga sa shotgunom. Valjda.
Don't forget live stream, we're so close to 50 likes again today. That'd be 2 days in a row we've had 50 likes, that'd be pretty good. At any form where you have to put how many dependencies you have, Geeky puts infinite. Or, not infinite, I don't know what the population of Earth is. I feel like I'm carrying the population of Earth. Some days it does feel like that. At least in, you know, ethical, logical thinking. Some days it feels like. DMZ does have a lot of maps. I don't think we've ever known that maps are the thing that takes up lots of space, are they? Has that ever been proven that maps are the thing that take up space? It's a team of 3, isn't it, Fazza? Is it a team of 4?
Ultra One, an operator responded to your medic request. They're inbound.
But yeah, I always wondered, I would assume things like voice lines, character skins, all of that stuff would take up a lot of time, I'd expect. Well, it looks like somebody did come and try and help me. Oh, I just saw them, Snake. It's not that I heard them, you could just see that there was a full team. Ba ba
An
ba.
operator is
Oh
requesting
no.
medical near your location.
I don't think anyone's coming to get me. I don't really have anything to gain if they do. I don't think I got any mission stuff done in that, did I? No, nothing. I think I literally got nothing done. All I did was lose everything in that match. Cool. I always think the joy of a game like DMZ is the constant progress you make. And so it's really fun when you don't make any progress. That's always great. Ba ba ba. Should we just take some of these crap shotguns? I hate these shotguns. I just want to get rid of them. Just want to get rid. 5 more likes. Come on, 5 more of you could like this, and then I'd be very happy. My wife is excited about the Red Bull news. That is exciting. Has it actually been announced properly, or is it all still rumours? So last I saw, it was just rumours. Oh no, it's on the BBC. It's on the front page of the BBC. What? Yeah, they have released a statement. It's going to be replaced by Laurent Meckies. Oh, so Laurent Meckies been promoted from Racing Bulls. Oh, that's super weird. And then Alan Permain is going to be team principal of Racing Bulls. Who's he? I don't know who Alan Permain is. That's interesting. Laurent Meckies has gone up to Red Bull. I wonder what will change, because surely like the car for next year is like well into development, contract negotiations. But like, I don't really know. Why'd he leave? We don't know for sure, John Marathon. Like there were accusations like a year or two ago of him like being bullying and harassing a woman that worked for them, but supposedly Red Bull cleared him of that. There's been rumours for a very long time that Helmut Marko, who's one of the people who owns the team, and Jos Verstappen, Max Verstappen's dad, who's also his manager, that they really hate him and they wanted to get rid of him. It could be because, Red Bull, despite having the best driver in the world, have been struggling with, in the Constructors' Championship the last 2 years. They've been behind. Like now, this year, they'd be lucky if they were third. They're likely to be fourth. There's lots of reasons he could have been kicked out. Who knows? I'm sure there'll be some rabid speculation all over the internet.
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. This is such a tease, this spawn, because you think you can catch the train, but you can't. But I've only got a shotgun, so I am definitely not going to go over there, where there will be bad people. There'll be baddies down there.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate
Bandits.
in the AO.
You need to avoid that at all costs. Some rabbit speculation. There's going to be rabbit speculation. Is that speculation about rabbits or by rabbits? What games are people looking forward to at the moment?
Secure those objectives into a dead drop for mission progress. Get it done.
What games are people excited for? I feel like we're in one of those weird times where there's nothing that I'm like super. Messed that up, didn't I? I don't have anything. What is it killing me for? New Destiny expansion. Yeah, that's next week, isn't it?
Your dog tag.
Is that the
their
15th,
location
the
now.
Destiny expansion? Oh, they're meant to be sending me a collect edition of that.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the
When's...
area. Stay
I don't know
sharp.
when that's happening. Oh, I've got no interest in Radio, not on Metal Gear Solid so much. Still ArcView. That's ages away. It's October. I can't turn, which kind of sucks. Just looking in a wall with this weird flashing around me. I don't know what that's about. Don't know what that's about. I'm quite excited for Ghost of Yotai. There's a state of play for that today, isn't there? I don't know if I need to see more gameplay. I just want the game to release. Does it have a release date already? Ghost of Yotai. Ghost of Yotai. Release date. 2nd of October. Ages away. Yeah, I'll definitely play the Destiny expansion. I'll do like the Legendary campaign. Obviously, new Call of Duty. I'll always play a new Call of Duty. Battlefield, if it comes out this year, I'm excited for that. Don't know. I hope Battlefield do a Battle Royale. I really hope they do a Battle Royale. Yeah, Chris Breedy, I remember. Yeah, but the interrogation's lasting for ages, isn't it? Why is it still going? Why is it still going? You need more tactical games. Yeah, every now and then I think about getting back into like Rainbow Six Siege or something like that. Delta Force definitely isn't more tactical. Delta Force is much more like COD. Ready or Not, I'm sure, is very tactical. Why is what still going? The weird ping. Oh, did they take my dog tags? They took my bloody tags. Oh well. Oh yeah, Outer Worlds will be interesting. When's Outer Worlds out? Is that quite soon? Outer Worlds definitely. Borderlands, I don't know. Like, I'll play Borderlands, but I didn't like Borderlands 3. I didn't like Tiny Tina. I'm not super excited by it. Oh, it's October as well. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. I still haven't finished Monster Hunter. I do need to go back and finish Monster Hunter. I'm going to finish Death Stranding. I might finish Death Stranding today or tomorrow. But I'm going to make sure I finish that. And then I'm going to do... Yeah, I might go back and do Monster Hunter. Because I started Monster Hunter and really enjoyed it. But I didn't get that far into it. Just because other stuff came out. Well, that is annoying, Chris. Very annoying. But yeah, Call of Duty and Battlefield. But again, everything's so far away. It's like everything's so far away and then everything comes out in October. At least I do have 2 holidays between now and when all those games come out. So I should be looking forward to those holidays, really. I just want new stuff to play. Mafia. Yeah, I was kind of interested in Mafia. Did you see that 9 minutes of gameplay that IGN put out the other day? That kind of lost my interest in Mafia. Maybe it'll be fun. I mean, again, it's one of those games that I'll play if they send me a code for it. But I didn't think Mafia looked great. Next year, you're looking forward for a few games. I mean, obviously GTA, I'm looking forward to. The next Infinity Ward Call of Duty, that'll be exciting. Fable, I'm really looking forward to. What else is coming out next year that we know about already? I guess a new Gears of War. Is that next year? E-Day? Kind of. I'm too big time, get my wallet out. I don't know what that means. Do you mean as in I'll only play the game if they send it to me? How much money do you think I make, Wooders? How much? In a normal month, how much money do you think I make? I'd be interested to hear. I'm too big, son.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Explore, secure intel.
What
and
pounds,
to gain
John
access to
Marathon?
new
A
missions.
month?
Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
Right now on YouTube this month, I'm making, I think, £710. And YouTube is telling me that's more than my average. The, on Twitch, I normally make about £100 a month.
Ultra One, be advised. Enemy threat is high in the AO.
So that adds up to about 800 something pounds. Sometimes 150 on Twitch if it's a good month. So let's say that's 850 pounds. And then my other YouTube channel, the theme park one, makes me about 35 pounds a month. So altogether, on a normal month, I'll often get about 900 pounds. Before tax, obviously. Which thankfully isn't very much because I earn so little. So, usually I'll end up on, you know, £800-900 a month. Which over a year, you know, £9,000-10,000. Which is not a lot of money. I'm still eating through savings slowly. Luckily, I had some savings before I started doing this. And because of the generosity of people and, you know, the odd good month where things went better, I have been able to keep doing this for longer than I expected to. I thought this was just going to be a year, but now it's been 3 years. But yeah. That's why I only play games if I get sent them for free. Because I don't make any money. Well, I don't make enough money. That's why sometimes I do supply teaching. When I do supply teaching, I get £150 a day. But, you know, I haven't done any supply teaching for like 3 months. There was a bunch of times when they asked me to do it and I was busy. And now I feel like they don't bother asking me a lot of the time because I'm always busy.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
You think I'll get to a point where I blow up? I mean, I've been doing this for a few years. It'd be nice to think that, but I think realistically that's quite unlikely. Have I considered taking myself to court for failure to pay minimum wage? Yeah, maybe if I get business insurance and then I do that, and then the insurance company will have to pay the lawsuit, that'd be great. But yeah, I am on considerably under minimum wage doing this. But, you know, it comes with a lot of perks, like I can work when I want and I'm playing games, which is nice, and making videos, which I enjoy doing. And there's always a chance, you know, I have the odd month where something really good happens, like 1 month. Bungie sponsored me for $3,000 to do a couple of streams on Destiny, and that was, you know, obviously that was huge. That was like really exciting. Doesn't happen very much. Doesn't happen very much, but when stuff like that does happen, pretty huge. I'm not very good, you know, I don't have enough viewers to get many good sponsorships, sadly. I do get to hang with cool chat, and you, Philip. So that's alright. Any decent sponsorships on the horizon? There's always stuff where, like, there's consistently stuff where I hear something and they ask how much I want for it, and then, you know, sometimes you say way too less and they like bite your hand off and then you're like, oh cool, now I'm doing like 10 hours of work for 50 quid. And then other times you ask for too much and they never get back to you. And trying to find the middle bit is difficult. I do have something on the horizon, but whether anything comes of it or not,
Reinforcements incoming.
I've got absolutely no idea. Very hard to predict. I can hope, but I can't rely on stuff like that. Geeky burner mode. Yeah, I'm quite good at insults. I think. Just looking for bloody AFAKs or large medical bags, but I don't think I'm going to find any here, if I'm honest. Ow! Ow! Quit it. Oh, then I literally found one immediately.
Objectives into a dead
Cool.
drop to make faction mission progress.
I just need to drop this off, then it will complete a mission. There we go. All done. Medical mule complete. At least I'm not trying to sell you sneak. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing that makes doing these things a bit trickier. Is that I decided quite a long time ago that I wasn't going to do energy drink sponsorships or online gambling or, you know, those things like, hey, we'll boost your level for you. And like those are by far the most offers you get, especially for game boosting or online gambling, and I don't want to do that, advertising for that. And that's put me on a back foot. Active combat zones, still a thing. I don't think so, I can't see any, but maybe? Yeah, I don't think so. What's the metric for getting good sponsorships? Number of live viewers per hour subscribers. They don't care about subscribers. Yeah, I guess how many people you have watching at a time, what sort of content you do, who your audience are. You know, I've had some people be like, oh, what's the point of advertising on your videos because most of your viewers are in the US for videos. Fair enough. Stuff like that is quite a big deal. If I have a lot more viewers, then I'll get more sponsorships. You know, if I could consistently, like right now, I've got 55 of you watching on YouTube and 14 watching on Twitch. If I could get that consistently all the time, then maybe I would be able to get a few more sponsors. And you know, some of my videos will get like 10 to 30,000 views. If I could get that every time, would be great, but I don't. So if I, you know, I'm sure a lot of sponsors, when I reach out to them, will look at my channel and be like, oh yeah, he's got some videos that do well, but he's also got a load of videos that get like, you know, 500 views. And so my lack of consistency counts against me for sure. Because I like sort of trying things out, you know, I do a lot of stuff, like that Death Stranding video I did the other day. I've done 2 Death Stranding videos. One of them, really successful, did great. One of them, absolute failure. I didn't know before I made them which one was going to be which. Or whether they were, I sort of expected neither of them to be that good.
Ultra One, we need you to target enemy supply sites in the area. Location is marked on your attack map.
But yeah, very difficult to tell. Things like this.
Charges set. Secure the
Can you just leave these, or do you actually need to defend them? Do they actually defuse them? They didn't used to, but maybe they do now. I don't know. Just keep playing DMZ. I mean, that's the other problem that I have, is I don't keep playing a game that I don't like. And I know some people do. I know some people will keep on, like they feel trapped in a game and they'll just keep playing a game that they complain about all the time. I'm not a fan of doing that. I like playing games that I enjoy, but, you know, like I would, like, based on the viewership, I'd be like, oh, I'm just going to play DMZ every day. But I don't know. I don't know if I can. Like, I'm already getting a little bit bored of DMZ again. Suppose I could just try and keep finding ways to make it a bit more fresh for me. Go hunt some players. Try and get involved in a bit more PvP, maybe. Do I ever delete videos because poor performance? No. Because you never know when a video is going to blow up. I've had loads of videos that have done badly, especially if it's about a different game. Like that Death Stranding video. I've had loads of videos that will do terribly for, like, you know, a month and then suddenly start picking up views. I think I deleted some really old videos on the channel that I just didn't really fit the channel anymore, or I wasn't really proud of them. I didn't delete them, I just privated them. But yeah, there's some old videos that I did that with. But having more videos is generally a good idea.
Ultra One, good effect on target. Transferring payment now. Ultra One, intel located enemy supplies and nearby safes. Marking locations on your TAC map.
Right. Well, we did that. We've done those ones. So it's just the cargo ship instructions and the Connie battle notes.
Moving here.
Guess we'll go over and try and find some of these battle notes. How'd I manage to get my first 1 or 2 real viewers? So back, it depends how you look at it, because I sort of the start of my streaming was a bit weird. But I streamed ages ago. My first few streams ever had, and I kid you not, about 2,000 viewers. And it's because people who have watched me for a long while will know the story. It was on an old channel I used to have, TP Review. I used to do more of a blog, but I started streaming because I got, just through luck, not through a company or anything, I got sent my copy of No Man's Sky like a week early. And so I started streaming it on YouTube. And everyone on Twitch was getting their streams taken down, but because I was on YouTube, my stream wasn't getting taken down. So I was literally streaming the entirety of No Man's Sky. And I literally had like 2,000 people watching. It was crazy. But then I went on holiday for 2 weeks because I already had that planned. No Man's Sky properly launched, and I very quickly went down to not having 2,000 viewers. So that was a sad time. And then I started streaming on. Then I started streaming on Twitch during lockdown, during the pandemic. And I was streaming Animal Crossing when I first started. And, you know, there's a thing, to get affiliate on Twitch, you need like an average of 3 viewers. And for those first few streams, I'd be spectating my own stream, you know, monitoring it. So that counts as 1. And then my sister-in-law was furloughed and working from home, so she would often watch because she, you know, while she was working or while she was playing Animal Crossing, so she would watch a lot of the time. And then I'd often, you know, ask friends and stuff to watch. But fairly quickly, I ended up with like, you know, 5 to 10 people watching on Twitch. That was pretty normal to have a few extra people watching. And then... yeah, and then, you know, I had all the Warzone stuff. I started doing the Easter eggs on Warzone when,
1-1. Secure those objectives into a dead drop
when the Bunker 11 stuff happened. Started watching that. I started streaming stuff to do with that and then it was like I was getting a lot more viewers because I was making guides. So I was like, you know, the Easter egg Warzone guide. I was making guides so people would tune in to watch me solving them. And you know, it sort of went from there. And then it went up and downloads. You know, I had Ninja bloody raid me on his first stream back on Twitch. That was a big deal. So that was cool. So a lot of people discovered me through Ninja. And then I had, you know, I did Porn Takes Porn. That was huge. Had lots of people watching. Then I did Zombies. Noah asked me to play Zombies with him, so we got the first in the world for D Machine. And, you know, streaming Zombies with him got me a few people watching. Lots of different things like that. And then, you know, I had then all the Easter eggs dried up, so I went from having, like, loads of viewers to not many. Then I started streaming DMZ as soon as that came out. Got a load of viewers from that. That was great. Then DMZ dried up. So, you know, I had like 200 people watching when I was playing DMZ at first, but then other people caught on to it. You know, Fixate started, Westy started, Stod started. All those other people started playing DMZ and people went to go watch them instead, which is a bit of a shame for me. You know, a real player up there somewhere. I'm gonna go investigate. I see him. I see the real player. I'm gonna go see if I can kill him and take his stuff. I don't know if it's just one or if it's a team.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area.
Oh, there's another real player there.
Ultra One, kill confirmed. Too many of those will put a bounty contract on your head.
God, loads of real players over there. Hey! I got hit by that car twice. Well, that was a full team. I didn't realize they'd seen me.
Be advised, an operator in your area needs medical.
Good. The gun I got for that guy wasn't good anyway.
Ultra One, copy your medical request.
Oh, that's
Alert
two
nearby
different teams
operators.
fighting. That's crazy. There's a lot of people there. So that's 1, 2, 3. Is that just 3 people? Yeah, maybe 3. Oh, No Man's Sky launch flopped hard, did it not? There was loads of interest in it, and to be honest, I really enjoyed playing it at launch. I think a lot of people built up unrealistic expectations in their head of what No Man's Sky was going to be. I saw it as this crazy, ambitious indie game, and for that, I think it succeeded massively. But people expected this AAA, incredible, polished, open universe thing, and it wasn't that.
Ultra One, an operator is near
But
your
as a weird,
location and
procedurally
requesting
generated
medical.
space game, I thought it was cool, personally. Are there still rewards for Warzone Easter? Are the rewards for Warzone Easter eggs bad? Yeah, they are. Friend of yours got first in the world Shattered Veil and got no recognition for it, and then got accused of cheating. Oh yeah, when we got first in the world for D Machine, and every Warzone Easter egg that I've done first, you know, the Stadium Easter egg, the all the Ashika ones, all of the Rebirth ones, we got accused of cheating so many times. Oh, game crashed. Cool. Yeah, like when we did D Machine with Noah, people were saying, "Oh, Noah data mined everything, how to do everything." They said that Treyarch told us how to do it, so we'd be first in the world. It's really frustrating. Really frustrating. That we were told, oh, we just had people in chat telling us how to do it, even though we were literally the first in the world to do it. It was really frustrating. And then there was lots of people saying, oh, well, it's because Noah solved it all offline in private games before. And he hadn't. There was an annoying thing. I found it annoying, where Noah and some other people had found a way to get in private games where you could do the what's it called? The DIE machine. You could work out how to do some of the upgrades for it before the Easter egg went live. So he... Oh, crap. I just loaded Warzone. I don't want to load Warzone. Yeah, so he... Oh my god, there's so much stuff if you accidentally press on Warzone. Yeah, so he had seen how to do some of the upgrades. But then in the live version of the game, that was actually different. Like, stuff... It was the same idea for all of them, but it was at different, like, locations. And we still had to work out the rest of the Easter egg, all the stuff with the ghosts and the final bit. But, yeah, like, that was kind of annoying that when you do it first and then other people just don't believe you. Frustrating. But, oh well. And then, yeah, all of the Warzone Easter eggs, people have always said, oh, you must do it through... data mining, or I must do it, like the developers must tell me how to do it. Nice to see a streamer with similar chilled vibes too. Yeah, I mean, like I said yesterday, I was really struggling to find people with chilled vibes. I found that quite tricky. Oh, I need to change my missions. I actually completed 2 missions in that one. It's pretty good. So I can't do that one. I don't really want to do that one. I don't want to do Cushion. Oh, I could do this one. Infill solo without any weapons and try and extract. Should we try and do that? Shall we try and do that? Plant a tracker on a topless submarine. Oh yeah, I know where that is. But I'm going to go into no weapons. Yeah. The thing is, for most Easter eggs, you've seen Treyarch or Activision give a small amount, like a quote tweet or something for the first, but these guys got nothing. I haven't seen that. They did that with us for D Machine, because that was like Black Ops Cold War. They were launching that. I haven't really seen that for any of the other Easter eggs. No one cares who gets Easter eggs first. Sorry, I just realized there's black screen. Should fix in a second. There we go. You only found Jack Fraz because of a Google link to an article in The Guardian or Independent about one of his VODs. Yeah, it's weird actually. If like when I search for myself now, I find articles that I didn't know were written about me. I know there's been articles on Euro. I met someone from Eurogamer the other day in person, one of the writers, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we've used your stuff in things," which was cool. I know I've been in PC Gamer. I think something IGN have mentioned me before. It's cool. That is exciting. Oh no, not 0 to 0, 0 to 0, because I just need to get in and get out again without picking up any weapons. It does kind of suck 'cause you think it kills the hype around zombies, honestly. In a way, but it's also, I can kind of understand them not wanting to get into the whole politics of it. You know, we've had, with D Machine, when we got that one, even though we were all streaming it and all of that sort of stuff, there were still people being like, oh, you didn't really get worlds first. It was my friend who wasn't streaming who did it. I was like, okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think people have cared about who gets world first for any of the Zombies Easter eggs or Warzone Easter eggs for quite a long while now. I mean, even Warzone, I don't think most people who, even the people who know the Warzone Easter eggs, I don't think most people could tell you who got worlds first on any of the Warzone Easter eggs.
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Like,
Exploring, looting, and securing
it's just not a
intel
big
will
deal.
open access to missions and targets.
yeah, Bungie does
Expect
make it.
resistance
Bungie
from
does do a
local
good job of it, and
forces.
having the
Watch for other
contest mode
operators
for the
in the
first
AO.
weekend and making an event of it.
Marking extraction zone.
But yeah, Bungie do a really good job. Can I do this? I don't know. I need to be bloody fast.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area.
Last time it said enemy threat appears low, and enemy was right next to me with a shotgun. Well, haven't Bungie kind of said it's something to do with the way the game works, where they literally, when they add stuff now, they have to take something else out? I genuinely do think that the Bungie that made... Why can't I... Why can't I... Good. Good job, guy. Good job.
Ultra One, sending medical requests.
That's the one. I'll be taking everything else I better do.
Back on station. Request your recon flyover.
But yeah, I genuinely think with Bungie,
Ultra
there's
One, your squad is
probably,
scattered. Sticking together will help you survive.
probably no,
Dropping ammo here.
there's not the teams there who can make a game anymore.
Launching
You know, I don't think the people who made Destiny 2 work at Bungie anymore, for the most part. And so I think that's why we keep getting expansions, that's why we keep getting, like... I don't think they can make a Destiny 3, I just don't think they've got the talent or whatever to do it. Oh, that's definitely not true, John. I think the team that are working on Marathon are relatively small. I don't think there's that many people working on Marathon, especially now. If Bungie's focus is on Marathon, then they're in so much trouble as a company. Because Marathon was like such a small game, like such a small thing. We completed that mission, by the way. That was great. I don't think Bungie's focus is on Marathon. I think Bungie's focus is on trying to make a live service that makes them a lot of money. That's my impression. But I think most of their focus is on Destiny. I'd love it if they made Destiny 3, but I don't think they can. Extract free contraband packages from the ships. Al Mazrah City Construction Zone. Oh yeah, that one. I can do that. Right. This one. The Connie battle notes and cargo ship instructions. I don't even know where they drop. I thought they dropped in Al Mazrah, but maybe I'm wrong. Because I haven't seen any yet. Don't know. Right, let's go back in. Confirm, edit. I can actually take a gun this time. We'll just take a crap gun. Oh, I've got a Chimera. Must have got that as a reward. Oh, I can take a munitions box. Let's go! Yeah, that is one of the weird ones. This is the first DLC you pre-ordered. Yeah, I'm very lucky that they do send me they send me the expansions, which has been nice. But yeah, I don't know if I would bother if I didn't get them for free. They sent me this one, which was very cool. Look. Well, I'll put it on big camera. Look at that! They sent me the tower. That's pretty cool. They even sent me a load of marathon stuff, and then I made a video about how bad marathon is. All the stuff they've changed should have been in a Destiny 3 and get rid of last gen. I can see that. Yeah, I don't know. This new expansion for Destiny, I don't know. I'm kind of excited to try out these new ball abilities, but that seems to be the most exciting thing they've shown off. I'm glad they're simplifying the armor and everything like that. That'll be interesting. But I do think, yeah, they need to have a start of a blank slate with Destiny, because now people just don't want to get into it because they've missed too much. And I think that's a real shame. You know, even though they're doing all of this stuff with the boosts for new weapons and everyone starting at 0 and all of that kind of stuff for this new expansion, still realistically, you know, if you're a new player, you won't have stasis. You won't have strand. And if you want to get stasis and strand, you've got like so much to do. So much stuff to do, which is like not current gameplay. It's weird. I feel like they've made a mistake with that kind of stuff. What's portal? I don't know what portal means. And I don't really know what Armor 3.0 is either. What's Armor 3.0? I know about the tiered gear thing, and I know about the reset for the power reset. What's Armor 3 or portal? There's a lot of stuff I don't know about it, obviously. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. I feel like that. I saw a Reddit post talking about how that seems to be like, you know, it's just turning it into more of... It's sort of a shame in a way. It's sort of a shame in a way. Oh, I thought you were dead. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's sort of a shame in a way that they're not, like, you don't have the kind of mystery. And I do think that, to me, is one of the biggest problems with Destiny, is that they took away the mystery of the game. I think that was a real shame. You know, like, I don't think they needed to go and explain everything, explain every type of enemy. We didn't need to know what the Vex and the Hive were actually up to. We didn't need to, like, meet all of the worm gods and all of that kind of stuff. I think that was a mistake. Which is a shame. But they obviously felt differently. And yeah, this whole portal thing, it's like just reinforcing this idea of, oh, we want to make it as efficient as possible for you to hop on and do the activities you need to do to get more powerful. Rather than it being like, oh, let's go and explore, like, Mars. Let's go and explore, like, this. You know, all of that stuff's kind of gone a bit, which is a shame. Oh, hello. See you, Wayne. Thank you for sticking around. Hope to see you again. I'm so far away from all the stuff I need. I'm gonna go to Rohan Oil and hopefully find, like, maybe some armor, some bags, maybe find some people, someone to kill. What I need to do is find a player, kill them, and then run away before their team catch up. That'd be great.
Intel spotted a heavily armored target with a weapons case. Their location is marked on your TAC map. You have execute
Bravo,
authority
they
if you so
didn't.
choose. Ultra One, enemy threat is low in the area.
Oh. All these places are locked. Bum bum bum.
Ultra One, you've got.
But yeah, I
reinforcements
think
incoming.
with Destiny, it feels like with this one, they don't have a lot of confidence in it
Ultra
to
One,
me.
activity is increasing
Like, it
near
doesn't
your
feel
location.
like
Stay
they
alert.
think they have something exciting. Is there a new... There is a new location, isn't there, in this? I don't know what the new location is. New location. The weapon types all seemed like, you know, oh, it's like a big bow or... you know, now we've got, like, this type of gun, but it fires little rockets and stuff. And it's like, it doesn't feel like, you know, there's not a new class, there's not a new... like, really interesting new abilities. Oh, medium backpack, that's quite cool. Got a 2-plate. Yum yum burger. Backroom. Yeah, it doesn't
Be advised, an operator in your
sound
area
like
is
they have a
vulnerable.
lot of confidence in the stuff that is new. Which is a shame. Are there new enemies? Or is it just slightly different versions of enemies? I feel like I read somewhere that it's fallen, but... like, just a new group of fallen.
Ultra One, an operator is requesting medical to your location.
Should we go over there and see what's going on?
Enemy operator secured a weapons case. Tracking their location on your TAC map.
240 meters, quite a way. But it's more interesting to go over there than to not go over there. Oh, did someone just get picked up? It's a little bit of a worry. Oh, Stealth Vest. That's quite nice. And a Laxman sub.
Nearby operators are looking for additional teammates.
My god, do you think I can get this? Ah!
Will mark you as a bounty target.
Right, that was a bit scary. That truck keeps driving past. I don't even want the bloody weapons case. Didn't get anything good off that guy. At all, really.
Ultra One, an operator is near your location and requesting medical.
Oh my god, there's more people.
Guys, initial
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open. UAV is active.
No! Oh, I ran out of bullets. Oh, I got quite a lot of them.
Still one. Bot, can you bot here?
Yes.
So many people.
Ultra One, copy that.
Ah, that's a group of 4. Yeah. I mean, it was literally a team of 4. And I had 2 very bad guns. I think if I'd had a better gun, I probably could have taken them.
Guys, air gun. Here. Oh shit.
They're really not very good, I would say. The live stream they did last week, most of it was them going through old content, Empire Hunt, so like 5 years old. I don't even know what an Empire Hunt is, but yeah. And we're going in solo most of the time. It's not like a hard rule. I didn't even know you could get teams of 4. I thought you were limited to 3. Someone said 4 earlier, and I thought they were wrong. But turns out not so much. Yeah, today I've been going in solo. I feel like I did quite well in that game, that game. I don't know how many players I ended up killing, but it felt like a few. Is this another team? It's another team. Oh my god. At least we can watch some of the drama unfold. What's going on behind me? This is bots. Bots. I think I acquitted myself pretty well in that fight. That was pretty good. I mean, I didn't get any missions done, obviously. Is that someone crashing a helicopter? What? That helicopter doesn't have anyone in it. Okay. I don't know what's going on.
Ultra One, actual. Enemy UAV is in the air.
Someone else UAVing from that side? Yeah, I feel like I could have just taken the stuff the free plate and then got away. I just kind of was hoping to get someone's gun. I was really hoping to get a better gun. You need to reinstall this. It's pretty fun. I don't know if I'll play more. I don't know.
Player. Left.
When? Why am I missed the cookie chat. Oat and raisin is a really good cookie because you can trick yourself into thinking that an oat and raisin cookie is healthy in some way. It's not, but you can make yourself think that's true.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements.
The way I
incoming.
duped a truck that came flying in was wild. It was pretty good,
Ultra
I
One,
thought.
we're seeing increased
Pretty good.
activity in the area. Stay sharp.
I don't think anyone wants to pick up the weapon case
Ultra
while
One,
there's
an
other
operator
teams
is
about.
requesting medical near your location.
Yeah, that truck really wanted to run me over, and they just couldn't. It was great. Still players over there.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator in your area needs medical.
I wish you could spectate people in DMZ. I'd love to just watch people playing DMZ. I think I'd enjoy that more than actually playing it. Anytime there's a raisin or something similar like that, it's a lovely chewy treat. Yeah, for sure. I make scones. Yeah, because my wife had like some acid issues. I started making scones with no butter, and they were really tasty. And you know, essentially, it's like flour and cream and raisins. Really, yeah, very tasty. I should make some more scones. I should make some scones. It's like a flapjack, but in the form of a porridge or something. Oh, you were asking earlier, Squiz, where's my trips to? So I've got, in August, we're doing a bit of a Europe trip where we're going to some theme parks in Europe. Mostly theme parks we've been to before, but we are going to go to Wallaby, Belgium, that we've never done before. But we're going to go to Efteling and Toverland and Wallaby, Holland. So that'll be fun. They've all got, like, Toverland doesn't really have anything new. But all of the others have a couple of things that we've not seen before. So that'll be good. There's more fighting going on over there. People love this weapons case. Thanks for subscribing, T-Dog! Oh, is this guy going to pick me up? Is he? Hell. He's part of one of these teams of 4, I think. Oh, it's Rabbit again. Do you think it's the same people from yesterday? The Rabbit did actually pick me up. Do you think these teams, when they come and kill me, do you think they know that I'm solo? Are you a big fan of Rain Sauce Sultanas and apple pie? Well, not for me. Apple pie, I just want vanilla ice cream. I want actual chunks of apple, not like apple sauce. I want actual bits of apple. And I want as little pastry as possible. I quite like sort of very, very thin pastry crusts.
On me, I think. I'm not sure how.
But yeah. Yeah, Squiz, kind of. Although I don't think the food in Holland is particularly great. They do have a chain called The Place that I quite like, where you can get a load of fresh food and stuff. That's quite nice. Belgium, obviously, you can get chips, which is nice. Chips and mayonnaise, very nice.
Okay.
And France, you know, we're staying in France for a night, so we'll get some lovely bread and pastries. So that'll be nice. But yeah, and then in September we're going to Florida. So we'll go to Epic Universe, the new theme park. We got a while in Universal Studios, so we'll go to Halloween Horror Nights to go to the Fallout maze, which I'm excited about. And Five Nights at Freddy's maze will be freaky, I think. And we'll go to Disney. We've got like a week at Disney, which will be nice. And we'll also do like Busch Gardens Tampa and SeaWorld and stuff that we haven't done for a while. Be good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking for Sky. I think they probably don't know that I'm solo.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
That's pretty good, Philip. Although, when I've lived in houses that have apple trees in the garden, they've normally ended up being more of a nuisance than anything, just because they grow more apples than you could possibly eat. And if you don't pick them up, the ones that drop down, they just sort of rot and cause problems in the garden. I hate it. Just ended up being so much effort. I think having one tree would be okay. Getting fresh bread in the morning in France is phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good going. Oh, we got over 50 likes. Thank you very much. Everyone's done that. Right, I think this is the end of this. I think everyone's kind of left this area. No one even cared about the weapon case. I could have left with that. They just wanted to kill. I'm going to head off now, I think. I'm going to go get some food and then play some Death Stranding. But I'll be playing it off stream because no one cares about streaming that. Oh, there are people here. Is he going to get me? Hey! Thank you very much, or I might die again. Oh, God.
Be advised, enemy operators are tracking your location. Ultra One, an operator is near your location and requesting medical.
Nothing here, good.
They're going for the weapon case as well.
Ultra One, actual. UAV is on station.
Let's go to Kochi. They are here.
Enemy movement.
Oh, there's a sniper. Careful.
Come down here. Come down. It's a hole near you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they doing the stupid Koshai complex glitch? Am I going to end up in Koshai complex against
We
them?
go out with the cookies.
Stay sharp.
They're here. Don't waste WS.
Right. I don't know what they're doing. Hopefully they're not just doing the Koshai thing. I think they're waiting to fight. Well, I didn't expect to be alive again. I don't know what I've got. I've still got a Stronghold keycard. I've got a medium backpack. I've got a Vel and an FTAC Recon. Which is a weird gun to have on, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm going out.
There's a quest for
They're
it.
here. With the truck.
Ultra One, be advised.
Good
An
work.
operator in your area
Oh, an
needs
M4.
medical.
Nice.
Come on, let's make exfil.
Ultra One, actual. UAV is returning to base.
Oh. Well, I'm going to Koshai, I guess. I'm not out auto-4ing. I refuse.
GG.
I'm going to Koshai complex. Party status change during search? Apparently you can't choose to go. So what? So you just get out with all of that stuff? That just feels like cheating. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if it beats a full English breakfast, but it's nice to have the option. Odds. Right. Like I said, that's going to be me done, I think. You know, managed to get out, which I suppose is good, although I've got an FTAC Recon, which I don't want. But such is life. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to carry on with DMZ. Maybe we'll do... Should we do, like, a DMZ stream a week or something like that? Maybe. Probably play some Dune Awakening tomorrow. As much as it's lovely having 60 of you watching, I just don't know if there's enough in DMZ to keep me interested. I don't know. But, did we get the weapon case? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Don't know. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone who's been watching. I've had a lovely time. Hopefully I'll see some of you still tomorrow for some Dune Awakening. We'll see.